what we call capsicum doesn't have any capsaicin in it. It makes no sense.
What? A capsicum?
You call veggie
Yes.
toppings for Subway just salad. It's salad.
No.
What? No. Okay. Anyway, hi, we're live.
Oh,
we're live. Okay.
oh hey.
Surprise!
Looks like Franklin is dealing with some family stuff, so he will be bowing out for tonight.
Oh, dude.
There goes all the DPS, right?
Hey, I'm still here.
I'm
You
DPS. What are you talking about?
Got some smacking power.
You can't be both,
I can-
Adam.
We can
Hey,
and we
I can-
will.
I'm DPS and
Half of
shield.
us
What
are
do you want from
tanks.
me?
Half of us are damage.
That's right. Y'all got them
I-
dummy thick ACs too.
It's
Except
only
for
a
me.
21. 23 if I use shield. As a magic spell.
I have the opposite of dummy thick AC.
It's fine.
Man, mine's like 12.
Oh,
I will
geez.
say, with that level up, my HP almost doubled.
Oh my god.
Where did my... Okay.
How
Wow.
did your HP almost double?
It's at 54 now.
And how did it almost double?
How did it almost double?
It was at like 30-something before.
Doubled?
I said almost
How'd
doubled.
you get 28 HP out of one roll?
I do auto, so as soon as I level up, it just does it for me.
Suspicious.
Well, hold on.
I'll send
I
you my
don't think that's
page.
an incorrect amount of HP because I'm at level 5 and my HP is 57. So
I mean, I'm at 55.
Right.
the amount isn't off.
I'm at 44.
I'm at infinity. Cause I'm the DM.
I took a
Show
healing
off.
spell for
Cause
you.
you's a bitch.
I'll never use
Well.
it, but I took it.
Kinda fine.
Bear in mind that I have the power to smite you at any time, my friend.
Bear in mind, you have to deal with me at work tomorrow if you do.
No, I don't. Okay, so
Bear with me.
let's get on with the game here. So, welcome one and all to the Tales of Ialia, episode 7. Believe it or not. Woohoo indeed. Last time we met, which was actually last week for once in our lives, everybody a big round of applause.
Yay, 2 consecutive weeks!
2 consecutive weeks! This is an accomplishment unlike any other. The party
Faces all around.
The party infiltrated a church that was performing ritual sacrifice. They dealt with the problem, and they found out that the lady performing said sacrifice was named Elora. Sorry, I gotta get my DM notebook out.
Yeah.
Was named Elora, and also learned that Elora is supposedly the second sacrifice for the cults of Apocalypto to resummon Apocalypto.
Yeah.
Which they were informed of by Odana saying, hey, yo, what the heck y'all doing? Let me fix my camera.
In
Okay.
my defense.
In your defense, I mean, it was certainly a justified assault. I'm just saying. It was certainly, I'm not, certainly justified. But yeah, that was kind of what happened. And so you guys have been tasked by Odana to travel to the northern city of Dawnburn, which if you will look at your map, is in the top left corner there. It is the capital city of this continent. Now, and how you get there, yep, ping right there. You guys are currently down here with the little box. Bloop. Now, how you get to Dawnburn is completely up to you guys. You can either travel by sea up to, say, Hereish or Hereish
We've had bad luck with boats.
and traverse the distance on foot, or you may go straight up through this town, Merkvale, and then this little forest and cross this river and then eventually get there.
That's gonna be a bit. But 4 sessions later.
4 sessions later, well, knowing how fast I travel, 1 session later, Jesus. Anyway, so we find ourselves still in the church, if memory serves me correctly.
Yep.
Yeah. Still in the church. Gerhard is in
Them?
I'm not sure what that means. Why are you saying 1 to Illy, 1 to Jonah? I'm confused.
I redeemed 300 points twice to give each of them inspiration.
Oh
Pay
my
attention.
Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't show in the multi. So you guys have a point of inspiration. Good, congratulations.
I just wanted to give them a welcome to the crew present.
My God.
What did I?
What?
Where did this happen?
In the
Explain
Twitch
inspiration
chat.
real quick for people.
For anyone who is unaware, inspiration, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be, you can use that to generate advantage for yourself for one roll.
Yes.
So, either an
Or
attack
save.
roll or an ability check, or a save, yeah. Okay, so just flip the page here. Gearhart the Rogue is kind of in NPC mode for right now, which leaves Adam, Yami, and Buttercup to decide what they're going to do now that the Odana has fucked off with the second sacrifice, Alora.
Well,
We go talk to Mayor
yeah,
P.
shouldn't we start the let people know that they can start getting their lives back to normal?
I mean, they're not going to remember anybody.
It's true.
Like, they're still not going to remember them, but at least we can tell Peter that people will stop going missing.
Let me see if I can't find that. It's
Oh god.
this one, right?
And maybe conveniently leave out that we may have murdered somebody we weren't supposed to.
Oh god.
It's fine.
It's
Wait,
fine.
we weren't supposed to?
Alora?
You didn't murder Alora.
We didn't kill her.
She's
I
alive.
think she had to be revived.
Oh my
We
Well-
definitely murdered her.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, Odana fixed it. It's okay.
Yeah, but we don't need to tell Peter that, is
No.
my point.
Tell
'Cause
who
you're gonna be
what?
the one talking.
So she's gone. So here you guys are in the temple.
Did anybody do the loot?
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
we did.
Yeah, we did.
If I remember correctly, I'm the one that did it, and there was what 550 gold
If memory serves me correctly, yeah.
total.
Yeah, that sounds right. Well, there was jewels that kind of leveled up to that.
Right, that's what you said. It was the amount of jewels totaling up to about 550 gold.
Jewels and trinkets and the like.
Yeah, so you just hit the pawn shop on our way out to liquidate that.
Well, I need to go see if I can't find a river dock.
A river dock.
A
Ripper
ripper.
A ripper dock?
Ripper dock?
What is a ripper dock?
It's a
Doctor in
cyberpunk thing, but I
Cyberpunk,
need
Oh.
to get a.
where you can get implants and shit.
Yeah, I need to get my arm blade.
I think this is the...
Is that equipment or is that like a class feature thing?
It's a class thing. So if you're a warforged, you can get a retractable weapon of your choice. I'm thinking about going with the polearm.
Resize this just a little bit.
Where
I
Where
put it in the
is it?
chat.
Okay, hang on.
Not this chat, but our chat.
Oh,
Is it a
what is that from the or is that from a different source?
I don't know. It's on my D&D Beyond thing.
Oh, that might be one of the things for Warforged from Tasha's.
Maybe. So that's up to him. I've already submitted how it works. It's technically a magic item, even though it doesn't really have any magical abilities. It's just the fact that I can
Yeah.
sheathe and unsheathe my weapon from my arm.
I mean, I'm a Hexblade, so I just kind of do that
Eberron
anyway.
Rising
shit,
from the
it's
last
Andrew.
war? So it's from David. It's Eberron Rising from the last war, so it's from Eberron when it was still in Unearthed.
Okay.
So it didn't make it to the official source material. It was only ever on Unearthed
Is
Arcana.
that
Wait, if it was from Rising of the Last War, that's a printed
Oh.
book.
Yeah, that's... Whoa.
Was it? I
Yeah.
thought that was.
Zach? You
Yeah.
have an Andrew.
The
Hello!
Wayfarer's Guide to Eberron was the
Let me
The
resize
unofficial
this.
playtest.
Was it? Then
Yeah.
What, oh, am I just backwards then?
Yeah, because Eberron Rising of the Last War was the first official print of the Warforged, but they reprinted it in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything to make it non-setting specific Warforged.
It says it is on page 276.
There we go. Now it's working. Oh, I can. We have like a full complement. I can actually use my DM cam.
Hey,
Bring up to her, can you make popcorn? Just calm me down and I'll do it.
An arm blade is a magic weapon that attaches to your arm, becoming inseparable from you as long as you're attuned to it. As a bonus
Yep.
action, you can retract it into your forearm or extend it from there. It does have to be a one-handed melee weapon.
All
Right.
Look at this. Full
Okay, you
complement.
mentioned
Hello,
a pole arm, and I'm
fams.
pretty sure pole arm is
In there.
two-handed.
Let me find it. Hold on.
Am I incorrect?
what's up?
Illy and Jonah, this is Andrew, aka Felix. Andrew, this is Illy and Jonah. Wave.
A lance. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lance, not Lance. Okay. That makes more sense.
Okay.
Lance is a one-armed weapon?
I
Yep.
don't know.
That's wild. I mean, I know a spear is.
All right,
I'll
who's dying
screenshot
over
it.
there? Okay, so bearing in mind that there are still guards outside the temple grounds who
Well,
probably
were
heard.
the guards, like, enthralled? Or were they, like, recruited?
You don't know.
That's a good question.
So what do you
That's
do?
right. I have a new trick.
What's that?
I can't do it right now because I used both my spell slots in this fight. I'd have to
Oh.
wait.
When
But I
you
have a new
got when
trick.
you guys leveled up and Odana kind of refreshed you, that counted as a long rest.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
Because I am a benevolent DM.
and we're
Sure.
also like not in combat, so yeah. All right, so I can do that.
Also, hi Felix.
I had him.
Hello, Felix. Welcome back from NPC land.
Yes,
we
it
doing
was. Or
Because I can go out the window without having to climb.
Oh, that's valid.
And
Get on the
somebody
page.
blew.
There we go. Ah, dang it. Hold on.
Going back through the window? Are we not just going out the door?
The guards are still posted, and we don't know if they know what happened and whether or not that matters. Because I don't want to get into a fight with some town guards today.
So,
Because,
what do you do?
I don't know. Illy, is everything okay?
Did Illy leave?
Her radio's off. But she's still in.
Sorry, off the internet really annoying me.
Yeah.
Do what?
I'm having an argument with her.
All right.
So we're climbing back out the church window.
I mean,
What is all that
makes sense to
banging?
me. That's probably me adjusting my camera. Sorry.
No, it sounds like someone's rummaging through pots and pans.
Like cooking or something.
Yeah.
popcorn.
Popcorn.
Disrespect the children.
Oh my. Okay. So I heard something about climbing. Who's climbing? Hello?
I'm not.
Question. Before we do climbing out a window thing.
Mm-hmm.
The guards definitely should have heard the fight we were having, right?
I mean,
Maybe.
we weren't quiet.
Maybe, probably. Definitely maybe.
But then again, if they were, slaughtering people wholesale in here anyway, they might either be, somehow magically oblivious, or they're, paid not to care what they hear coming out of here.
I mean, how many guards is it?
It was just the one when we came in.
Just want to ambush him and call it a day, or what?
I was just gonna ninja out.
All right.
Yeah, but see, ninjaing out requires me to turn into an animal because there's no way my elephant-sized ass is going to climb up to that window.
I mean,
Yeah, but even if
the
you
rope-
ninja out, what about the rest of us?
the rope should still be hanging. We never took it down.
That's true. You never took it down.
Okay.
So I mean, it's just a simple up one end the rope, down the other situation.
I don't think that rope is gonna hold my weight.
It did last
Yeah.
time.
No, it didn't. I didn't climb the rope.
Oh, that's right. You didn't.
Well, you gotta refresh. You can animal form.
Look, man, you chose to play as a big elephant guy. Everybody say hello, Joe.
Hi,
Joe.
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 Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Is anybody watching on Facebook? I've got Twitch pulled up.
I've got I don't know. I've got the multi-stream chat pulled up, so
I was watching Twitch on PlayStation.
all right, so who all's going up the rope? Raise your hand.
Try and restart my Discord.
I guess.
What's the other choice?
Go out the front door.
Party one.
So you either go out the front door or you go up the rope. Take your pick.
Is anyone going out the front door, or is everyone going up the rope?
I'll attempt to go up the rope.
All right.
I will also attack.
Alright, make my best cleric gracefulness then.
Oh boy.
No. That does not work.
I'm sorry. What did you roll?
Rolled a
6.
For what?
To climb up the rope.
Oh,
Oh,
was
no.
that, it's
Well,
actually
that was well done.
well, I mean, it's an athletics check if that makes it any better.
No.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a nice roll from Felix. All right, everybody else go ahead and make athletics rolls to get up the rope.
The only other person left is Nate. Sorry.
Nate,
Adam.
Adam and Yami, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you still
No,
allowing me to
Yami.
roll my die?
I thought you were
Yeah.
practicing for.
Well, I'm gonna
Okay.
try to actually climb out. Do you want athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics, please. This is just pure hand over hand rope climbing.
9.
That's when I'm still rolling through the system.
No,
Oh, oh,
that's a
buddy,
dirty one.
bro, buddy.
Not a nat one.
It's a,
That
that's a
that'll-
yeah.
It's
So-
not a nat one. It was a 2 minus 1 for 1.
All right,
Jesus, Joe, did you just redeem 5? Give our players inspiration.
did he? Oh, for God's
You
sake!
did.
Yeah, but he has to call that before it, right?
No,
Yeah.
no, that's fair. I was just making sure that I read that.
This
right.
isn't life or death. I'll just try again.
Adam, what's your athletics roll?
9.
9. Okay, so Felix gets up, and then Buttercup goes, and the rope snaps.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, with 3 of you rolling under a 10. Come on.
That's valid.
So the rope snaps, but Felix is up in the window.
Well, the ropes.
Felix, go around front and see what the guards are doing.
Does anyone else have rope that we can throw to him to toss down?
No, that was my.
Was that your rope or was it my rope?
I think that was Gearhart's rope.
It might have been Gearhart's rope. Everyone gets an inspiration, says
Very
Joe.
nice. Joe, you need to do one more. There's actually a 6th player who can't join on Facecam.
No, Illy.
Oh, I've already got inspiration.
Yeah, get it in again anyway. I want him to spend all his points.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
I can cast
Swan,
mending on the rope.
Swan, I have 37.1k. Do you know how much I can fuck with this game?
Yeah, I'll find a way. Yes, you can cast mending. I think you need both pieces of rope, but yes.
Yeah, he's got to be able to touch both sections.
How far down did the rope break?
Halfway.
So about 15 foot off the ground.
If you stand on my shoulders, you can probably reach it.
Or you could just throw it to him. Like bundle it and throw it.
Could also do that.
So would somebody like to do that?
Oh, sure.
You can probably do that.
Okay.
So while everybody else is fighting with the rope, Yami has decided to say, screw this. And he turns into a sort of like cloudy version of himself,
Mhm.
like partially transparent, and just slowly floats up out the window and then down to the ground on the other side.
Was that gaseous form?
Yep.
Nice. Easy enough to do.
I'm going to leave it up for now because it's concentration for up to an hour,
Okay.
but I am going to wait for them to get out.
Okay. So, Buttercup, are you throwing the rope?
Sure.
All right. Give me a... What? Dex roll?
Sure.
4?
No, I
Yeah.
said sure.
Oh, I thought you said 4.
12.
12. Okay, that's good enough. So you bundle the rope up, and with your mighty elephantness, you chuck it at Felix, who catches it.
Oh, mighty Paylor, fix this rope.
Oh my god. The rope is fixed. You throw it back down. All right.
Lord.
Buttercup and Adam.
Try this again.
Give me an athletics roll.
Adam, you go first.
18.
That's enough. Buttercup. 17. Beautiful. You both successfully ascend the rope. You are now on the outdoor balcony type looking thing next to the window. I'm not going to make you roll to toss the rope down and come down the rope. We've already spent 20 minutes on this. We're good.
Also, it's way easier to get down a rope than it is to get up a rope.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you have successfully escaped the church, and the guards are none the wiser.
Now, is there still a guard posted out front acting like he's still has a job to do?
Yes.
All right, then. I'm going to go ahead and become substantial again.
Easy enough to do.
Yeah. All right. I guess we need to go find Pietro.
So, is that what we're all doing? Just going to the mayor's house?
I mean, we waited till nightfall, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is it still like early evening or?
At
is
this
it...
point, it's like, say, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, he's probably still up.
So, you make your way to the house of Pieter. For those who do not remember. Where is the page? This one.
Fancy mayor house.
Fancy mayor house. There we go. That'll do it. So, you arrive. The doorman recognizes you guys. Be like, one moment, I will go get you. And then he buggers off. A few moments later, Pieter himself comes back down. It's like, my friends. I see you have returned. I was starting to get a little worried.
Well, scary thought. If something had happened to us, you wouldn't have remembered anyway.
It is a little scary when you think about it in that way. Terrifying. Did you get to the bottom of the mystery?
Yeah.
Was that in
So-
Loxodon?
Yes.
Did you get to the bottom of the mystery?
Yes, yes.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
As far as we can tell, we did anyway.
Wonderful.
You'll notice the difference probably within a day or so.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. That is good. That is good. And what exactly was what happened?
Realistic sacrifices to some crazy bitch.
Is this also in Loxodon?
Yep.
I am sorry, I do not actually speak Loxodon.
Allow me to translate here. A nefarious organization had set up shop in the church,
Just tell them they were sacrificing people to
and
crazy
they
bitches.
were sacrificing innocents to Apocalypto.
It wasn't Apocalypto.
Was it?
No, it was what were their fucking names, Juan?
Was it a
Nerys.
different god?
It was Nerys.
Shit. Norris.
Nerys.
And also, you speak two flowers.
Well, that's my job, is to speak flowery. Anybody witnessing that little back and forth would have just seen the Warforged
Screaming an
and the
elephant.
elephant just tooting at each other angrily.
So, what is your plan now?
Get the chick from the town. Dawnburn?
We have to travel north.
Dawnburn.
Our next the next step in our mission here is going to take us north.
You are leaving our fair city.
We might hang around for at least a day just to make sure that what we did what it was supposed to do.
Okay.
That
I do not
need-
think you have to worry. I will keep an eye on the city. And if we need you again, I shall surely call.
Paul?
I don't doubt that.
And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a pair of stones.
Oh, hey, I'm familiar with these.
The Loxodon
As am I.
is out of hand.
Yeah, let's give the non-common speaking creature the telephone.
Give me the sound.
So he hands the stone. He kind of hands the stone to one of you guys, who you guys can fight over who actually gets it. If I need you, I will call you on this.
I'm putting it in Buttercup's seat. Fight me.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
I'm not fighting you for it.
In answer to your question, Joseph, yes.
What was the question?
The question is Elnir in your world? The answer is yes.
So on the back of these sending stones is a very stylized M logo.
What?
It's Motorola.
Didn't even try to orbit.
No. No.
There is one other favor I would ask of you.
That depends on the favor.
I have recently met a pair of travelers who have also come to the city, and they're looking to help out adventurers, much like yourselves. In fact, one of them is specifically was talking about an adventurer who was at Loxodon. I was wondering if you could maybe take them with you.
We'll meet up with them, no guarantees.
No, they're here. They're here.
No, we understand that they're here. We're not saying we'll allow them to join us. We'll
Was
meet
that
them,
also
and
in
that was all in
Loxodon?
Loxodon.
It's all in Loxodon.
I apologize. I do not speak your language.
We'll gladly meet up with them. We have no issue with that.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. In fact, they're here now if you would like to meet them.
Sure.
And
Why
at
not?
this point, he kind of claps his hands, and Jonah and Illy, your characters, walk in. Jonah, would you start and describe your character for the audience?
I am a Asmir warlock, probably about 6'1", about 200, brown hair, red eyes, mostly black and red dress.
All right then.
I'm Morbus. Hi, everybody.
The 7'10" tall Oxydon just shoots at you. He says hi.
And
They
the
understand I
5 foot.
don't speak Loxodon, right?
And
Yep, that's the point.
Illy, if you want to go ahead and introduce your character to the group.
I am a 7'8" furbolg with reddy brown hair and that's like kind of short and put away in like a small wraparound braid type thing. And yeah, she's wearing just some regular traveler's clothes with like a nice staff. Hi everyone, I'm Dallin. Nice to meet you all.
We finally have a contender for tallest in the party.
I'm realizing I am somewhat tiny.
Well, the kobold's gone, so Yami is literally the shortest person in the party.
He just looks at the other, at the furbolg and goes, hi. Still in Loxodon.
Does the
speak
Loxodon speak any other languages?
Oh no, the Loxodon very clearly knows common, just elects not to use it.
Pretends that they don't speak common, which is real fun, because they know that everybody knows they speak common. They just refuse.
Honestly, fair.
He speaks
My
Loxodon,
character
common,
doesn't.
druidic, and Sylvan.
You know what's funny is you could talk to the other druid and then Yami wouldn't know what you were saying.
True.
And Yami gets to be on the other side of that conversation. So
He has no reason
these are the people I was talking about. I don't know where that accent came from. Ooh, give me a minute. This is a hard accent to maintain, to be honest with you. So please, you will need a place to stay, I imagine. Yes.
Well, I mean, if you're offering,
I am. Yes, I have rooms here.
Does he have a bed that isn't going to collapse underneath of me?
I mean,
you got a bedroll.
I managed to stay here, so.
Again, still in Loxodon.
Oh.
Such a beautiful language.
I'm just gonna start doing this whenever I'm speaking Loxodon.
Yeah.
Give myself a trunk. Like the unicorn horn for out of character, except trunk.
But please, follow my man here, and he will take you to your rooms.
Okay.
And if you'll excuse me, I have important mayor business to do. You know, that paperwork wasn't going to do itself.
Yeah.
And then he scuttles off.
It's always suspicious. He's a government official.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Suspicious.
Damn it.
But
You're staying in my room since you don't sleep, right?
well, if you want me to, that's fine.
I imagine this is what they normally do.
Such a
There's no point.
bromance. It's such
Only
a
one of
bromance.
Only one of us sleeps, so there's no point in paying in like inns and stuff for 2 bedrooms.
Nope.
So we just stay in the same room.
Normally, if we're gonna stay at a tavern, I'm just gonna stay in the actual like tavern area, because you know.
So feel free to talk amongst your party selves.
Whatever room you're staying in, if you have the means to do it, please check it for any kind of traps or magic or anything like that.
I can do that.
Search my room
Okay,
for a
can do
trap.
that.
This is supposedly good, Pietra, but I'm still not taking any chances.
Right.
That's tough.
There we go. Now I can stop moving my phone.
Yay!
So I was trying to log into D&D Beyond on my laptop instead.
I got a dirty 20 on investigation check to search the room. Yeah.
Dirty 20 to look for traps. You find none. This is an untrapped room.
Yay.
Roll for checking for magic.
Say checking for magic.
Yeah, do I need to? You need me to roll for that?
Unless you have the actual detect magic spell.
I might.
Well,
Um,
my roll 20 doesn't want to work.
actually,
What were you trying to do?
Oh, it had a pop out chat instead. Rude.
You got a 13.
Guys, it's fine. The rooms are not trapped.
Okay.
I don't trust
But
it.
whether or not that is the case, our characters have had way too many issues with people named Pietra.
We don't trust anyone.
Ew. That's actually one of my
We're all
character
paranoid.
traits, is I don't trust anyone.
Bunch of paranoid, neurotic mother.
As the new
I
creepy
was
red-eyed
told
looking guy,
to
this
look
makes me feel wonderful.
I was sold to a circus swan.
Sorry for
No.
I'm sorry for your past trauma that you totally made up.
Right. So,
Can't
D&D!
see it in my head.
right. So we're going to stay here, I guess, till sunrise. When yeah, actually, as soon as the sun comes up, Yami is literally gonna start waking people up.
Why?
Cock-a-doodle-doo, boy.
Joke's on you. I'm already up.
Well, yeah,
What? Hammy, what time is it?
probably
it's
M2. Praying to the
sunrise,
sun.
and I don't want to be in this person's house any more than we have to be.
He has been
That is
nothing
fair.
but nice to you.
Doesn't matter.
Valid.
He
Fine.
has been nothing but nice
So-
to you.
I don't care.
Fool me once.
Who
shame
hurt
on
you?
You did!
me. You
He
did.
sure did!
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
He sent a bunch of cultists at us, teleported us in a ship into the freaking other plane where we watched what's his face get brutally murdered and hung from the mast. Like, fuck you.
Well, that's all in a day's work, man.
Cast a fireball at us that only didn't kill us because freaking Odana jumped in.
I heard a noise. What was that noise? What was that noise?
Right.
I did just refresh my roll 20,
Okay.
so
Might have been that.
being
Right.
related to that.
So, once everybody is like up and roused, I suggest we head down to the pier and talk to our captain friend.
So is everybody going to sleep?
Yep.
Except for those of us that don't.
Right.
Yeah, I got it. Fucking robots.
What is sleep?
Really, I
Right,
mean,
is
robots are
sleep.
just uni students.
Right?
Micro-
Oh my gosh. All right, so the night passes without any incident. You guys, those of you who do sleep, sleep well, and those of you who don't are very bored.
No. I have years of learning how to entertain myself.
you've got apps in your interface. You're just playing solitaire the whole time.
That'd be funny.
All right.
Actually, I think I do have a deck of cards. Me and
So-
Adam can play cards all night.
The sun rises. Adam does his rooster bit. And now what?
It was Yami. Yami was waking
My
people
bad.
up.
My bad.
I was gonna say, I was like, what?
Yeah, it's-
Call me out.
give me a break.
No.
It's us dang robots. We all look alike.
Das
You
racist.
mocking it?
With that casual racism, let's move on.
Right. So,
Boom, you banned.
What happened?
Anyway, so
yeah.
are we
our
all going
friends-
down to the pier, or did anybody have anything else that they wanted to do, or
Here's good for me.
Good to go down to the pier.
Yeah. The main reason Yemi wants to go down to the pier is I want to talk to our captain friend because I want to give him the first tip off that he might actually be able to get good fish today.
That's
Fair.
fair.
Because he was nice to us, so I'm going to return the favor.
All right, that's easy enough to
Not
do.
the racist captain that you talked to, right? The one who blamed it all on Goblin.
Not the goblin captain.
No,
Not the racist against Goblin captain.
no, the one that was actually helpful to us.
So the one that brought us
Racist
here.
against Goblin Captain.
Yeah, yeah. That's a whole thing in and of itself.
Fair enough.
Oh.
He blamed all the problems of the town on goblins. And you know what I haven't seen a single one of since we've got here? A goblin.
Goblins.
Oh, what's his name?
Sounds about right.
Where is it? My notes.
I really ought to be taking notes.
Ah, there
really
it
did
is. Okay.
everybody
So
when I
you go
started.
down to the pier. Somebody make a perception check to find the sea witch.
The 15 plus a lot.
Plus a lot. That's enough. Yeah.
Hold on. 15 plus 7 for 22.
It's easy enough
Yeah.
to find with, the big letters Sea Witch painted on the side and all that. And so you're going up to the ship and you see, you actually see Bellamy helping to unload some stuff off the ship and directing some traffic and whatnot. Oi, mate, put that stuff down. Let's go back on the ship. You don't need... What are you doing, mate? Mate.
In Lockdown. Hi, Bellamy.
He turns around in perfect lockstep back. Oh, you Buttercup, hello.
How does one trumpet with an accent?
Don't worry about it, Bagel.
Intonation, my dude.
Intonation.
Intonation.
Oi, it's good to see you again.
We're gonna head to Dawnburn.
Dawnburn. Oh, well, I haven't been to Dawnburn since I was a lad. So I was knee high to a grasshopper. I went up to Dawnburn, got my shit kicked in, broke me nose. You see how my nose is crooked? That's why I sniffle sometimes. It's still a little messed up.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Anyway, Dawnburn, are you guys coming with us?
Well,
Are you going to Dawnburn?
Well, we're not going to Dawnburn. It's a little difficult to get to Dawnburn via sea, but we are... Map. We are going to a small little town near Rookhaven, which the DM hasn't named yet, sorry. We are going up the coast.
Actually, that's not that far from Dawnburn, if y'all had us. We'll come with you.
I mean, it's not up to me. I'm just a
There.
cook.
Where's Captain?
The captain is up on the ship doing captain things.
I'll be right back.
Bye.
Stomps off with purpose. I say stomps because I can't imagine he walked lightly.
like Buttercup, you should be like completely silent footfalls. Mess with people.
So, who's all going on the ship?
Well,
Yo, I would just like trail kind of slightly behind and follow.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a chill back with you.
All right. So
Yeah,
you.
like, we following, but like there's just enough distance that it's not like super awkward. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of awkward, but like nobody's like uncomfortable enough to say anything yet. At
Not
least
all
that's
up in
what
their
we're going
business.
for.
Not up all in their business just yet. I got you. I
Yeah.
got you, fam. I got you.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
So.
just gonna follow him behind, just like, we're not part of the crew yet, but we kinda are, so I guess we're gonna follow anyway.
So it's easy enough to find the captain, Mr. Tobias Richard. He has somehow managed to acquire an even more ostentatious boat coat than he had previously. It is just decked out to the nines. He looks magnificent.
fancy.
Now this is an accent I haven't done in a minute. Hold on.
I'll ask him if he got a promotion.
Aye, a promotion? No. I'm still a captain. I just found this. I found this really great coat, and I couldn't resist.
Found?
Where'd you find it?
In the market!
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Look at you, or not him. You better not look at you.
Literally.
You'd
Hey,
be
mate,
like,
what did you think
down
I...
the bridge?
Well,
I mean, was there
our
a
friend,
corpse under it when
the,
you found it?
Just because I look like a pirate doesn't mean I actually am.
I mean, that's fair. No assumptions there. It's just
We knocked
We
us off
were-
the man asking passage
we
from.
were told that some of the people that went missing in their town, their belongings, had shown up in random places.
I was
So
just
when
in
you
the
say
market.
You found it.
In the market. And I bought it with money.
All right. Speaking of
Yeah.
money, I got a tip for you. If you guys were interested.
I'm
You know how
listening.
the fishing around here kind of sucks really bad?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I've heard.
it's about it's about to get a lot better.
Oh. Hey, I'm not much of a fishing boat,
Well, consider that information
but maybe a
where
small
information
investment
has
in the
value.
right. Maybe a small investment in the right one. And his eyes
Yeah.
just kind of light up, and he starts scheming immediately. Just
Yep, that's it.
I think I need to have a conversation with somebody. Can I help you? Do you need anything?
Well, we're considering requesting your services again. We hear tell from Bellamy that you're heading north here soon.
Yeah, probably in about a week.
Well, we need to get up to Dawnburn, and one of our options would be to ride along with you guys until you get to the northern
It would take
northern part of the Cape here.
It'll take us about a week to offload all these oranges. Then we'll have to take on new cargo. And then we'll be going up. So it'll probably be about a week.
I mean, I don't know. How do you feel about being in this place for another week?
We don't have to stick around. We can come back. Go about a maximum 2 days away, and then spend a day wherever. Come back.
Well, what are we gonna want to do for
A
2
thought
days?
crosses my mind. If you guys are in a oh my god, I can't keep this accent. If you guys are in a hurry, we are going to be stopping in Merkvale. So we could meet you there.
with you. I mean, that's actually sounds like a good idea, because I don't want to stay in the same place for too long, because there is,
Things
technically someone trying to meet up with us that we don't want to meet up with us.
Murderer?
Are you guys on the lam?
Yes and no. Yes, as in
I
someone
got
is
you.
after us. No, it's not the law.
And he gives you like a really like obnoxious, obvious wink, just like I get it.
Did this guy completely forget that
Well,
someone
he's supposed
hacked
to be
his
your
ship,
brother.
teleported us to another thing, and then murdered his fucking whaling dude?
All the day's work.
Right.
It's not their fault that they're better at dealing with trauma than you are.
Well, true.
Like, pretending it didn't happen is good dealing with trauma, but okay.
So we can meet up with you in Merkvale
Yeah,
in
we'll-
roughly 7 days.
Well, again, a week for us to get started, and a couple days for us to get up there. So we'll call it 2 weeks. Just
Fine.
accounting for traffic.
All right.
Traffic?
Merkvale!
Yeah, rush hour is a real pain on these lanes.
It's those 4-lane highways, man. I don't know what to tell you. Right, mates. One thing, fuck, that's a hard accent. When you get up to Merkvale, watch out for a man named Fairmont.
Fair.
Fairmont.
Fairmont. He is a shyster.
Okay.
He loaned me some money one time. 10 years later, I'm still paying it back. I still have no idea but how that's happening. I make payments every month. 10 years later, still paying it back.
You keep logs and receipts?
Yes.
Okay.
He says it's something called compound interest.
Oof. Yeah.
Halo divides.
The fine print that always gets you.
That'll kill you. That fine print will kill you. Anyway, so do you guys need anything for your journey?
I'm good. I don't know if anybody else here needs to supply up.
I need some more oranges.
Do you know anyone that works on Warforged and around here that could, like...
I mean, I don't live here. But
My
no.
best, to be honest, Adam, based on Yami's history on this part of the world, I think your best bet is actually going to be someone in Dawnburn.
Probably.
Well, safe travels, mates. I'll see you in Merkvale in about 2 weeks.
That sounds good.
All right.
So,
Is anybody else doing anything whilst on the boat?
Yeah.
I buy some more oranges.
Good.
Cannot sell you any more oranges. No,
Why?
because
She has more gold.
I have the gold.
I am not dealing with the economics of oranges.
Why did you introduce him then?
Joe says, "Do
Something I
you?"
would never
Joe,
thought you
Joe,
would have to say in a D&D
Joe in the
campaign.
chat says, "Do you need anything?" Yes, a therapist.
Clearly, a
Right.
therapist.
And he highlighted the message, so I had to read it.
Okay, but like oranges though.
Oh, we need to find a cartographer.
A cartographer.
Yes,
Why do we need a map person?
because if we're going to get to Merkvale within the time frame successfully, I would prefer to have a map.
Inner DM panic. Inner DM panic. Oh my god.
I don't need an
Can't
actual
you just follow
map
the
drawn
coast?
up.
So, you want to find a map?
We need a
mate?
map now, Swan.
Nah, Jesus, guys, come on.
No, just theater of the mind aspect here for the map.
Sure.
Is Yemi just wants a map so that when we say, hey, where's the closest town from where we are, because we need to make a pit stop,
It's
we
easy enough
actually
to
have
find.
a reference instead of floundering around.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You can certainly try to find somebody that'll do that for you.
It's like even if we can get a map from a general goods store, if they don't have an actual cartographer.
Let's find a general goods store.
So it's time for shopping.
Shopping!
Shopping spree.
I'll get my
Nice.
purse.
15 gold.
Oh, 15 gold.
300 gold. 500
Oh boy, I need to find a new accent.
I have 370.
I dare you to try an Australian accent.
I'll dare you to try an Australian accent. That's about the best I got.
That's actually not terrible. That's pretty good.
It just sounds kind of posh British.
It does kind of.
Yeah, kind of go halfway between British and Scottish.
Say what you gotta do. Well, I don't know what the hell that was.
That was some kind of.
So what you gotta
On
do?
earth was that?
That was some Georgia, right?
Don't worry
there.
about it. So anyway, it's easy enough for you to find a general goods store.
Can we talk about this later?
Hold on, I need a name generator.
I don't think they can. There's just a lot of going on right now.
Oh,
You are not muted if you meant to be muted. If you meant to
You're
be
good.
if you meant to be muted, you are not muted.
What'd you hear?
All I heard was talk about this later.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
we heard you, not whoever you were talking to.
That's fine. That's all right. That's the outcome I'm cool with.
I could hear the panic. What did you hear?
we we good.
So,
Oh my god, just give me a name. I found this, like... There we go.
Why is your stream so blurry?
Why are you so blurry?
Like, am I blurry?
it's probably just your down speed because it's not blurry on mine.
It's not blurry on mine.
It fixed itself. That was
Stop
weird.
downloading all
Yeah,
that.
it was probably just an interrupt in your bit rate.
Probably.
Solar flare.
Solar flare.
And Chad wants you to do a Canadian.
No one heard you, moon flare.
Canadian? Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Like a moon beam.
I don't know if I can do a Canadian. I can certainly try.
Boat in a boot.
Hold on. Hold on.
You gotta do it without sounding racist.
Get ah! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can do
What a
this.
lovely caveat put on that. Juan, you can't listen to videos of Canadian accents.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
That's cheating.
About? No, it's North American. No, I'm not even gonna try. I'll tell you what.
So you just slipped into like Irish.
I'll tell you what. I will spend a weekend or something trying to figure out how to do a Canadian accent. We will try it next time. Because I am not doing a Canadian accent cold. No. I still have my dignity, damn it.
Do you?
Canada.
Do you
Cold.
really?
Nice joke there.
Anyway,
So, General
Anyway,
Goods
D&D.
Store.
you find a general goods store. The name on the shop is the Golden Finch.
All right.
Joseph, please stop suggesting accents that I've never done before. I'm not that good. Matt Mercer, I am not.
What's the other one?
French.
Oh God.
No.
Then you have to do French Canadian.
No,
God.
stop.
That's a thing. That's a thing.
I know it's a thing. Stop.
You gotta do French.
Oh,
The
Canadian,
name on the shop.
Spanish.
The name on the shop is the Golden Finch. It looks to be a fairly well kept up shop. It's not immaculate by any stretch of the imagination, but it's certainly above average for this town. As you walk in, the place is very clean. It's very open. There's a couple of shelves there. Not very well lit, but there is a lot of natural light coming in. And you see a young woman behind the counter with golden blonde hair and a nice simple dress, and she's got a cloth in one hand and she's kind of polishing a glass, more or less, like a very what's the word, decorative piece. Like she's just kind of this is the
Alright.
part where you talk.
Yeah.
He's the one who wanted to come here.
So, you know, approach the counter politely.
Well, hi there, darling.
Oh God.
Well, ain't you just the cutest little thing?
I'm scared.
She's like Yami.
I'm looking for some specific things here.
Well, I got some great stuff here. Maybe I can help you out with that. My name's Rose, and she extends her hand.
Oh, really, Rose?
Yami heard
Okay.
this up.
Well, he takes her handshake.
Boy, that's quite a grip you got on there.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine, darling.
I hate everything about this.
So
It's probably the alloy.
yeah.
Let it lock it on. Just, I hate everything about this.
Looking for some maps of the local area.
Well, sure, sweetie, I got that. Any place in particular?
Just the area of the continent from here up till probably just past Merkvale.
Southern tip of the I got you, sweetie. Give me just 1 second. She kind of runs back into the back room there, and you hear a lot of clatter, a lot of clutter being kind of tossed around willy-nilly. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Oh, that's where I put this. And then it explodes. Oh, jeez. My goodness. And she comes back out. She comes back out. She's got like an armful of maps. One of her eyebrows is still a little smoky. Here you go, darling. And she kind of plops them onto the counter.
I'm going to peruse them. Just kind of flip through them. I'm looking for the one with the most recent.
Sure. Yeah. So, give me an investigation roll, please.
Ready? I don't need a map that's, outdated by 100 years.
Yeah, def.
You said investigation. There we go. It's a decent roll.
It's enough. You find a map that was made about 10 years ago. It details. It details. Let me draw a little shape for you here. It details this region.
Okay, that's pretty much exactly what I'm looking for.
Yep. Now, how do I delete that box?
Click it and then just hit the delete
Boom,
key.
got it.
High Gothic.
What the heck is a high Gothic accent? I saw that too, and I'm like,
It would be Latin. Warhammer.
What's a Latin accent?
Formal
I don't
imperial.
know, like older Italian.
It's a dead language.
Let's hear it.
You can't have an accent in a dead language.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna ignore that.
You just go for the closest remnant, so
And
it's
we're gonna
probably
move-
like Roman Italian.
We're gonna move
Yeah.
on. We're gonna move on.
Right.
Y'all are gonna make me have an aneurysm over these accents, aren't you?
Probably. So
Just be
I'm
glad
going
I'm not a
to-
rural Australian.
So I'm gonna
Hey, she's
very
a knife.
specifically pull this map from the stack and be like, okay, I'm gonna need this one, and then Yami's gonna turn to the two newcomers. Hey, you two, if there's anything in here that catches your fancy or something you might need, just let me know. We see if we can help you out with that.
Appreciate it.
I think I'm good though for now, but I appreciate the offer.
What about potion?
Probably not at a general goods.
Who
unless
asked about
she-
potions?
Yeah.
Yo,
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, there was a little bit of a lag there. Looking around the shop, you do see some stuff that is bottled in like little crystal vials in various colors.
can I inquire to her to ask what these vials are?
Oh, those vials right there? Oh, sweet. I'm going to be honest with you. They've been there so long, I don't know what they are.
Oh, Jesus.
I think
What
they might be...
color is it?
So it's literally all kinds of colors. You've got reds, blues, greens, chartreuse, like the whole... There's about a dozen or so bottles there
The
in
hell
just...
is chartreuse?
Chartreuse is kind of a... Oh, crap, I had it.
Neon, yellow, green.
Like a neon yellow-green.
Okay. Hold on. Grabbing a pen.
Belly. You're gonna
How
make...
much
You're gonna...
for the lot?
Oh my god. Well, instant regret. Instant regret. Oh!
Potion roulette is not a fun game, folks.
It is a good game. I like fun games.
Well,
So it sounds
I'll
like
tell
what
you
we
what.
do
I'll
with
tell you what,
experience
sugar.
there.
I'll tell you what, sugar. If you give me 100 gold pieces, I'll give you the whole thing.
Oh, damn.
Done.
That, yeah. I don't care what's in those bottles. That's a good deal.
Jesus.
What?
Peruvian.
Peruvian? What the hell does a Peruvian accent sound like? What do you mean? Go sit down. Watch your show.
Right.
She just said, she walked up to me and said, I got an accent for you. And I'm like, what? She said Peruvian.
Well, the only ones you can really
You know
do
what
is
Peruvian
Southern
sounds
and
like.
French.
Come on.
And a little bit of
All right.
Russian.
I'm trying to focus.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're just serious.
Is anybody else doing any shopping?
Him to regret his life choices. Hit me.
Grab a 50 foot of rope since, we seem to be having
50,
issues.
50 foot of rope is easy enough. If somebody would look up the book value for that, please, and just so I don't have another screen.
Yeah, I got you.
So, Zach, instead of giving me the potion names to give it away, if you want, just give me, like, 2-letter acronyms for your simplicity's sake.
Bold of you to assume that I planned this.
Bold of you to assume.
I will give you time. I'm just going to put 12 random potions.
Rainbow-colored potions. Bold of you to assume.
10 gold for 50 foot of silk rope.
Right. That. What about hempen?
Let me look. Hempen is 1 gold for 50 foot.
Which would you like to get, Felix?
The silk was sturdier, right?
Yes.
And lighter.
I'm not as concerned about that, but I want one that's not going to break halfway through when our oversized characters are trying to climb it.
Yeah, go for the silk then.
You have like 3 people that are above 6 feet. 4 people above 6 feet.
I'm like 6'1".
Yeah, well, I'm 7'6" and
There's 2 people above 7 feet.
I'm 7'10" and 400 pounds.
Jesus.
421
Anyway,
pounds.
I'm like 260 pounds.
anyone who wants to do this can make a perception check.
I like perception.
For what?
You'll find out.
I'm doing it.
Oh,
Okay, how are you guys doing like the rolls in the chat in
So if
On
you want to
D20
do
or
it in
opening.
the chat, then you need to pull up your character sheet. Do you know how to do that?
Yep, getting there right now. Yep, there.
So once you pull your character sheet up, there should be a little spot toward the left where you see all your skills.
Yep.
If you just click the word perception, it should roll it. And go with the first roll. I don't know how to turn off the advantage roll, so just go with the first roll. So anyone who wants to make this roll can.
Hey, cool. All right.
22.
dirty 17.
17, dirty 17, 22, and what?
23.
Tw-
23.
All right, I thought you said 26 for a second. I was like, Christ.
I got
So-
18.
So, the only people to see this, because the DC was 20, is Buttercup and Adam. God, why? Brain stopped for a second. On a top shelf.
What?
On a top shelf, in the back corner, there's a dusty box, about the shape of a deck of cards.
Oh.
Go and grab it.
Oh God.
Yeah. Buttercup immediately.
Do not
Shows-
mention those words in this campaign.
Buttercup goes and says, like, can he
That
reach
is a
it?
campaign killer.
You can reach it.
He
Oh my
grabs
god.
it.
Keep your metagame knowledge to yourself.
There are many different types of decks.
Yes,
Not
there
all
are
of them
multiple
are the deck of
decks.
many things.
There are multiple decks.
There are.
There are many decks.
There are no decks. None.
Loxodon.
Hmm?
Yummy. Yummy.
Oh,
I want this.
Yes. So how much for the decorative box that my companion is holding there?
That right there?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm looking up.
One moment, I need to go into my book that just everything I get charged for things. It's much easier than just slapping stickers on everything with their price.
Right, so that is a very special box. It's got some very special stuff in it. So, that's going to be like 500 gold. It's a collector's
sounds
item,
about-
you know.
That sounds about right.
What the hell is this box?
I love it when new people don't know.
I'm still holding out for the fact that it might not be the thing that Adam fears it is. It's probably that.
It's probably not that one specifically, or it might be.
Nate, we cannot hear you.
Can she be?
I can't even see him right now.
I see him again. He disappeared for a minute, but no, you're still muted. Oh, he gone.
Yeah,
He's
probably
probably gonna try and restart.
Yep.
Oop, he back.
Why?
Can you negotiate her down to 350?
How much more do you need?
I only have 275.
So if I give you 125, you have enough?
You could also just negotiate.
I don't want to negotiate.
You do. Why don't you want to negotiate?
Because I do this for a living.
I'll do it for you.
No, you won't.
Just give a sticker price then.
She already gave us a deal on the potions.
Negotiate.
Any other time you're all about the flowery language. The one time I ask you to use it, you tell me no?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, me?
So are you buying it, darling?
I hand Buttercup the rest of the gold that she would need to buy that.
Yeah, me extra.
I can't hear you.
What?
You're cutting in and out.
Super quiet.
I got like 19 charisma. You so should have let me do that.
Nate, speak.
Can you guys hear me now?
You're on a delay, but yes.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yes.
Let me grumpily drop the 500 gold on the counter. Like, not like from up high, just like put the bag
Plop.
on the counter.
Well, thank you, darling. That's very nice of you. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day.
Oh, how much was the map?
Oh, the map? Well, I'll tell you what. Since you made such a big purchase, I'll give it to you for a gold piece.
I'll put a gold and a silver on the counter.
Oh,
Call that a tip.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
What was the box? I missed that part.
The box.
While I was restarting, I missed the price of the box.
500.
It was 500. Buttercup's broke now.
Buttercup is dead, bro. Buttercup has no money. But Buttercup has a deck of what? Which one is it? I need to be able to put it in my sheet.
You don't know. Did you
Is
cast
someone
Identify?
gonna open the box to see what's inside, or
Did you cast Identify?
I don't have that spell.
Then you don't know what it is, do ya?
Actually, isn't there a way to identify without casting Identify?
Yep, takes you a long rest.
We get ready for another rest. I'm gonna spend time with my new box.
Box!
and see what's in there? What's in that box?
Reveal secrets.
You staying here another day?
Yeah, but are we gonna stay at Pietro's or do we want to go back to the inn? How much did we pay for rooms at the inn? Did we buy a week advance?
We did.
So we still have rooms at the inn, guys.
Yeah, I'd rather just go back to the inn.
Where did Nate go? There's Nate.
I'm going to the inn.
Am I better?
A
Yep.
little.
Yeah.
Much
Okay.
better.
Yeah, much better. There we go.
Yeah.
It caught up.
Way better.
There we go.
All right.
I'm going to the
So is anyone going to look inside the box, or did anyone do that?
I'm taking the box with me to the inn.
It's Buttercup's box now.
Buttercup's box. There you go.
What's in the box?
I'll find out.
I
Give
just
me a
want you to
long
know
rest.
that I have an opportunity to troll you really hard here, and I'm really considering it, but I think I'm not going to.
I mean, it's up to you.
Could. Wouldn't bother me none.
I could troll you, but I think
Need to alliterate.
I'm a benevolent DM.
You say you say.
It needs to be Buttercup's big box or Buttercup's beautiful box. We need another B in there. It could be the BBB.
Buttercup bodacious box.
It
There
could be
you
it,
go.
could- it could be the BBBB.
That's it.
Buttercup's big beautiful box. Buttercup's big bodacious beautiful box. The BBBB.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I can keep going. Anyway, so what are you guys doing now?
I guess heading to the inn.
Yeah, at this point it's like 9 in the morning.
I would like to spend some time with my boss.
Okay. So Buttercup's gonna shut himself in his room and study your box.
Yep.
Bagel, what are you doing?
Yami is going to kind of, I don't know, I want to say like, I want to go check on the church, but I don't want to like just kind of hang out near the church to see if there's still guards posted or if anybody tries to get in or out of said church in the next
So you
24
just want to go
hours.
for a stroll and just happen to see if anyone's by the church.
Well, not just really. I kind of want to stake it out for
Stake
a
out.
few
Let's go.
hours, just to
Don't be
to
suspicious.
see if there's
Don't
any kind of activity.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Because I mean, it's still kind of full of corpses.
Felix, what you doing for the next like hour?
Contemplating how to, like reconsecrate the temple.
Would you like to attempt to reconsecrate the temple, or are you just kind of thinking about it?
I don't think that I have those abilities. Unless I do.
I don't know. Do you?
I'll go over there and have a one-on-one with Paylor about it.
Okay. Alrighty. Adam, what are you doing?
For an entire hour, I'm just gonna be freaking out of what's inside the box.
What's in the box?
Existential crisis.
Morbus.
happening?
Morbus, what are you doing?
I'm kind of at the
Adam-
moment
Adam
still just
follow me.
standing awkwardly with my very large friend over in the corner.
Fair enough.
And I'm probably just going to hang out around Adam and listen to what he thinks the box is.
The box! No
Y'all
one knows
just
it's the
locked
box!
in
It's
my
the
room
box!
with the box? Or are you just waiting for me to figure it out?
Oh lordy. Illy, what are you doing for this next hour?
She's gonna maybe go into a quieter spot or something and maybe pull out. She's got a flute, so she might pull that out and.
Did
Play
Nate's
a
camera
little
stop
bit.
working again?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here, I'm doing something real quick.
Ah.
All right.
Dallin's gonna go into a corner and
Okay.
tootle on
So
a
you
flute.
tootle
for a
on the
bit.
flute. Are you
Yep.
attempting to like make any money by tootling on the flute, or are you just playing for the sake of playing?
Just playing for the sake of playing and to keep up the skills.
Give me a performance roll real fast.
Oh boy, she's not high on it, but that'll be fine. 15.
15. So you're in the corner. You're just kind of tootling on the flute, just to tootle on the flute. And a couple of the patrons in the inn just love your playing so much that they come over and they drop some coins at you. It's not much. It's just little tips here and there. End up being about 5 gold.
Damn. That's actually
She-
good money.
Well, I mean, it's,
She just says thank you. I didn't mean for that, but thank you.
so yeah. All right. So let's start with. So Morbus is just hanging out with Illy. I'm sorry, your character name again, Illy?
Alan. DALYNN.
Dallin?
Yep.
Okay, let me write
Can
that
I
down.
dance while she plays the flute?
Can you dance?
Yeah.
Sure. Performance roll. Why not?
Hold up.
Was
let
not
me see.
expecting that. You put on a passable performance, and everybody kind of smiles politely at you while nodding their head at the flute playing. Just like, yeah, okay.
Worth a shot.
Flash mob. Medieval style.
Flash mob. That's what happens on a nat 20. Fame! All right, so Felix, let's go to you. So are you going to the temple?
Yes.
All right, so you and Yami are going together?
Same destination,
Damn.
but we're probably not traveling together because Yemi is very much trying to stay as incognito as possible.
Okay. All right, we'll come back to you then. So Felix, you stroll confidently up to the temple. Drop my pen. So you notice that there are no more guards posted. The doors are open, and you have priests coming in and out, acolytes coming to and fro. People are just kind of going in and coming out with corpses and broken pews and rotting wood and that sort of thing.
I lend a hand?
Do you want
Use another
to?
hand?
Do you want to? They are priests of
Anything to
Elnir.
help the temple.
Not Elnir, I'm sorry. They are priests of Pelor. So,
And I pitch in.
all right, so they say, "Oh, welcome, brother," and then you guys go clean up the temple together. Yami, you arrive at the temple, and you are kind of staking it out, and you're watching Felix go in and out with the priests and the acolytes carrying out bodies and broken pieces of stuff. It looks like they're trying to clean it out, maybe even reconsecrate the temple when they have them in it, that sort of thing.
Is aside from the church staff, for lack of a better term, is there anyone else going in and out of there that doesn't look like they're priests or acolytes of some nature?
Give me a perception check. Six.
Eh.
Nothing that you see.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna kind of chill out then and wait for Felix to be done helping.
So an hour goes by. So fill me in. So if she just kind of spends an hour checking this box out, like, do they just know everything about it now? Is that how the rules work?
They should
Essentially.
know. They should know basically what it is and how to activate it after that point.
Okay.
They might not know what the results may be of whatever it is, but they do know what its intent is and how to activate it.
Okay.
It says their
As
properties and how to use it.
as a couple of you may have guessed, Ashley, this is a deck of many things.
I thought so.
Oh God.
And you get the sense that by pulling a card, shit happens.
Cool. Is it a 22 card deck or a 13?
It is a... Hold on.
It could have been a deck of illusions.
That would have been more fun. I would have fun with the deck of illusions.
22.
A newbie to D&D, and even I know that the deck of many things can be real bad.
Yeah,
One
like,
can
the deck
essentially
in a
just
bag.
end the entire campaign. Just saying.
This should be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Comes out of his.
So, are you doing anything with your newfound treasure?
No.
Okay. So an hour goes by. Felix, you're still working on the temple because it's a little messed up. Yami, you kind of get the sense that, an hour has gone by. Do you collect your comrade?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna approach Felix and be like, about how long are you gonna be doing this?
How much time we got?
Well, I figured we'd want to try to be out of town sometime this afternoon, because the longer we stay here, the longer we're likely to attract attention of the unwanted variety.
Well, do you guys just want to grab me on the way out?
That's fine. Yeah, just whatever you want to take with you when we go, just make sure you have it on you. So I'll be back by here early mid-afternoon.
All right, I'll probably just close out my stuff somewhere around lunch break then.
Okay. I will go let the others know what's going on then. And with that, I'm gonna head back to the tavern.
Yeah, Buttercup's come out of his room and is sitting at the tavern now, drinking.
Okay. So y'all meet back up in the inn, or minus Felix?
Yeah, everybody minus Felix.
Okay.
Ellen's just packing up her flute.
All right, so it's pretty nice inn by this town standards. It's not terrible at all. It's very well kept. It's very clean. Dimly lit because they're using candles and whatnot. You guys doing anything, or are we waiting until tomorrow?
Well, this afternoon, so to speak. So Buttercup, what was it?
What's the death of medicines?
Is there a lock on that box?
I'm gonna need to get one.
Yeah, you are.
Better in our hands than in the hands of.
Jonah, I'll fill you in
Someone else.
tomorrow at work. Assuming you're there.
What?
I was talking to Jonah, sorry.
Or does he not know what a deck of many things is?
I do not. I have heard of it, but I do not know what it is.
It
Go
is
ahead.
big.
Bad things
Go on.
happen with it.
What happens?
It's big gamble. That's what it is.
I'll fill you in.
I'm a little tempted, I'm not gonna lie. Ashley is a
Some
little
good
tempted,
things could happen, but mostly not.
but I don't have a deck of playing cards.
I do.
I am so intrigued by this. Can my character be like, yo,
I've got
I'm quite
several
curious. What is she said it's a box of many things. What the hell is that?
You didn't understand
I didn't
what
hear that.
you didn't
Damn it.
understand what Buttercup. Well, you heard it, but it was in Loxodon, so you don't understand what it was said.
Fair enough.
Also, Buttercup is a dude.
Yes, also that.
So
I thought, fair enough.
Know your pronouns, man. Come on.
fair enough.
It's fine.
All right.
I know.
So
Clarified. I
So
thought-
Ashley, I have a deck of playing cards if you want to pull.
Ashley is tempted, but Buttercup would not.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get them.
right.
I also have playing cards in
Ooh.
my drawer, I think.
Well, you need to organize
Harry
which
Potter ones.
22 are what.
True.
Is there like
So
an
you're gonna
app?
need to.
There's probably a website you can go to that has a deck of many things card draw.
Deck of many things puller. Deck of many things generator.
I have a deck of cards.
How are you doing this, Zach? Because are you gonna just assign each card a thing and then go from there?
Has a-
All right.
I'm just
so...
gonna.
Because a deck of many things is more like a tarot deck than it is a regular.
Right.
But there is stuff in the
Okay.
in the book that lets me substitute.
No, I
Yeah,
found an
just
actual
assigning.
generator online, Swan.
Hmm?
I found a generator online.
I was just going to make
that
you pick a
does it
number
for
between
you.
1 and 22.
Good.
But I found a generator.
You found a generator, but
But instead of choosing a number, just shuffle the deck and pick the top one.
Let me use my generator.
You know, I want to have a little bit of fun with this too.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah.
This has the potential of going very awesomely or very badly.
Yeah, and given
Thanks,
our
D&D.
luck.
Come on, Void.
Oh God.
God, no, not Void. Void would be bad.
I know. Come on, Key.
Key's better.
Yeah, my very first D&D game, they introduced that, and yeah, got my soul in a jar for the rest of the game.
Personally, the funniest one is the Knight.
Where you
All
just
right.
gain the service of a level 4 fighter.
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure that I got this straightened out here. 1, 2, 3, 20, 21. I'm missing a card.
Am I going to be
You
upset
monster.
if I lose Buttercup? Maybe a little.
All right.
I found a generator though.
Oh, stop it. Let me have some fun with this too.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Yep.
Now, I promise you guys, I am
taking
shuffling
things
these
in my own
cards.
hands.
I am shuffling these cards.
Okay.
I'm doing riffle shuffles, the whole 9. Okay. Are you pulling?
Variable shuffle.
Are you pulling a card?
Do it.
Buttercup.
Yeah.
You're pulling a card. All right, here we go.
No, that was not the that was
Okay.
not
All right.
Adam.
Okay.
Do it.
By the way, I
Bet
just
you
changed
won't.
my
Bet
nickname
you
in the
won't.
Discord to my character's name, just for
Okay.
convenience.
Bet you won't.
Buttercup's regretting her life choices right now.
What?
So, pick a card.
Pick a card, any card.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
God.
No.
Here we go.
Just end of campaign right here.
The King of Hearts
All right, the King of Hearts.
is the throne.
Is it the throne? Hold on.
Gain proficiency and persuasion, double your proficiency bonus on checks with that skill. In addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. However,
There
it
you
is
go.
currently
That's
in the
not a bad
hands of
one.
monsters, which you must clear out before you can claim the keep as yours.
That's pretty fucking dope.
That's actually pretty good.
That was pretty good.
And
So
we
you
didn't
pull the
die.
card. You see a picture of the throne, and then the card boom, bursts into flames and disappears.
Doesn't it go back in the deck?
No.
Nope.
It is
No, it's
consumed.
gone forever. Now there's 21 cards.
One. It says once a card is drawn, it fades from existence. Unless the card is the Fleur of the Jester, the card reappears in the deck.
Oh, okay.
That's what it says on Roll20's compendium for the deck of many things.
I thought it did it until the deck ran out.
That's the way it's done it in the previous editions.
Nope. Yeah. No. You can absolutely draw the same card twice.
Wow.
Oh boy.
That's
Yeah, but you can't draw another card until you take a long rest or
An
something.
hour.
all right. Who's next?
Not me.
Can somebody else pull a card from the deck?
Yes.
I'll do it.
This is what happens in
Oh, no.
Phil's campaigns is everybody in the party pulls a card and somebody gets something that completely wrecks whatever the plans we had.
By the way, it's actually the opposite, guys.
What?
So, make sure I'm reading this right. You must draw each card no more than 1 hour after the previous draw. If you fail to draw the chosen number, the remaining. Okay, never mind. So, basically, if you say I want to draw 1 or 5 cards or however many, and if you don't draw that many cards in an hour, it basically
Explodes on you.
it explodes on you, and all the cards happen simultaneously. All of
So
them.
now
Oh.
I have extra.
Jesus.
Is that what that said?
Hmm?
You know who doesn't need persuasion? The Loxodon who pretends to not speak common.
Well, now you have
I know.
proficiency.
Yeah, no, I have double. I get +8 to persuasion.
So
check.
here's my question.
No.
Firstly, Buttercup, are you going to allow Morbus to draw a card? Buddy, out of game, I'm telling you that this has the potential to go very good for you or very, very bad.
Very, very bad.
Oh, I'm
Very-
aware. I'm quite
Rolling
curious.
character kind of bad.
The deck of many things will not fuck the entire party over. It'll just fuck him over.
Yes.
It can't hurt the rest of us. It would be contained to him.
Are you gonna let Morbus draw a card?
Do you really want to draw a
If
card?
he wants to.
You may draw a card.
Morbus, do you draw a card?
Yeah.
How many cards are you gonna draw?
Just one.
One.
Just
Yeah, only no, hell no, not more than one.
Ace
Oh, please
of
tell me Ace
Hearts.
of Hearts is something.
Oh,
Hey.
no.
Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. You can use the card's magic as soon as you draw the card or at any other time before you die.
Oh,
Save it.
sweet.
Save it. Save it.
Hey,
Save that
Save it.
shit for
Save
later.
it, yeah.
So you
Absolutely.
basically get a do-over.
That's fantastic.
You
Not
get
pushing,
on the
never pushing my luck like that, but yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. Hell yeah.
Oh my
We are
god.
done.
Now we have a time turner, basically.
Anybody
That's what
else?
I'm hearing.
No. We're done.
I'm done.
We're
No,
done
I'm doing
testing.
it.
Anybody else?
Talon's like, okay, no. Nobody else do anything.
So 2 cards and nobody died.
Hell yeah, that's fucking dope.
You need
Those
to,
are good odds.
you need to
That's
tell me where my
rare.
key is so we
Does-
can go clear it of monsters.
Does anybody else want to draw a card?
No.
No.
That is enough.
Nate
Lame.
wants to. Adam does not.
Lame. All right, so
I'm
let
gonna
me.
just mute for a second so I can finish my chocolate.
Okay, let me mute. Let me see throne again real fast here.
Okay. You need to tell me where my keep is. So does that mean that you could make any baddie just never have been bored? Like technically, Joe, but also Swan has already introduced that multiple realities exist and people can cross between them. So doing that would not work in this game.
Your keep.
Can it be close to here so we can hit it on the way to fucking wherever
No.
we're going?
How nice of a DM do I want to be? I'll tell you what. I'll figure that out. I'll get back to you on that. Okay.
You should roll for it.
I should. I'm probably
Can
going
I roll
to.
persuasion
Higher, low,
to
it's
persuade
far.
you?
Or close, and
Can I roll persuasion to persuade you?
5, 6, 7, 8,
I've got
9.
a +8 to it now.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna roll a d10.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Why
Ashley, are you looking at your map?
Yeah,
That's your keep.
I don't see anything. Why? I
Oh
don't
damn.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's never gonna be matter then.
You don't know.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 9. I'm sorry.
How can you let me roll it?
Because I'm the DM, damn it.
But it's mine.
So you got the fates. Let me read that again.
Thing is dope.
That is pretty dope, bro. Make sure you don't
Oh.
forget that you have that, but you only get one.
Oh, I'm aware.
All right.
No, trust me. I'm gonna be waiting until like we all about to die or some shit, and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, get out of jail free card, bitch.
Like an almost TPK.
Mm.
It's just like,
So my new
Back to the last
goal,
one.
now as a DM is to just try to TPK you guys as quick as possible to burn that fates
good
card.
god.
Thanks.
That's rude.
That's my new goal. All right. So do you guys want to do anything else today?
Well, apparently stay indoors because some Elder Dragon bullshit's gonna spawn as soon as we walk out now.
Yeah.
How's
Not
the
that evil.
consecration coming along?
The consecration, if you want to, you can. It'll take the better part of a day to actually get the place cleaned out, and then the priests will consecrate it over the period of about a week.
Okay. Then what I will do is find whoever is sort of in charge and tithe 1/10 of my current monies towards the consecration and rebuilding of the church.
Look at you, a good follower. All right. Are you going to bed, babe?
Yeah, I'm gonna get right to.
All right, give me a kiss. I love you.
Yeah, you should let me roll and see what evil thing you can come up with.
No. All right. So, if nobody's doing anything else, the day passes. You've already paid for your rooms, so you get to sleep in your rooms.
Yay.
And cock-a-doodle-doo, it's the next morning.
All right. So, checking the map. Is there a main road that goes from here to Merkvale?
Yes, there is. There's actually a main road. Let me draw it.
Onward.
There's a road that goes right to Merkvale, and then it kind of deviates up this way into the forest. That's where your map stops. Well, your map actually stops here, but
Sooner,
you can infer. There is also a side road that kind of comes out to this little town and loops back to the main road.
Well, we're meeting up with like shipping people or whatnot in Merkville, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
So we only need to go as far as Merkvale.
we have just shy of 2 weeks.
Hop to it.
So we could go sightseeing in the side of town if we wanted.
Well, if
Depending on
based
what.
on the scale of this map, we're not going to get to Merkville in one day anyway.
Yeah.
No. No way.
How long is it going to take to get to Merkville?
Well, let me put it to you this way. This trek right here, from here to here, took what, like 2 weeks?
And that was on a boat.
Oh. Ah. Alright.
That was
So
on a boat.
For us to get to the next major town over is already going to probably be 2 days.
I'm thinking probably more like 5.
Just to get to the next town?
Well, to get to which one? This one or this
Yeah.
one?
No, the unnamed town.
This will take you about 2.5 days or so, depending on how
Yeah.
hard you run.
How hard you run. Sprint.
gonna- Sprint! Like the phone company.
There's a phone company called Sprint.
You didn't know
There
that?
is.
Not anymore.
Do you guys not have Sprint?
We have an auto parts company called Sprint.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't think Sprint is global.
What
I
phone
think they only
companies?
exist
What
in-
phone companies do you have in Australia?
Optus,
Australian
Telstra, Vodafone, but they're kind of small. What other phone companies do we have?
You have Verizon.
I don't even know.
T-Mobile?
AT&T?
No, neither of those.
What?
That's
Yeah.
No, I
that's
think
Like,
T-Mobile is
all
the only one that exists internationally.
well, that's only in Europe, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Oh wow.
For love.
That's a mind freak, is what that is.
The rest of our companies are all national.
What happened?
They don't have AT&T in Australia.
I'll be right back.
Or T-Mobile.
Not a thing. I don't know.
Anyway, moving on.
I don't know.
So, you
Whatever
guys
they have,
kinda-
They can't be worth more.
I'm sorry?
I was just saying, whatever they have, it can't be worse than what we have in America.
You want a freaking bet?
You want a freaking bet?
There's
Yes,
a
I actually do.
There's a reason I'm not on face cam at the moment. because Aussie broadband is shit.
You were earlier.
The internet is terrible.
That
Yeah,
is
and then
that
it
is
fucked up.
literally the best sentence I've ever heard in my entire life. Aussie broadband
What?
is shit.
It
The United
is.
States is a third world country when it comes to infrastructure as far as telecommunications concerned.
All right, Mr. Samsung,
That's
put
fact.
it away.
I lived in Europe. I just know these things.
All right, Mr. Samsung, put it away. Anywho, so
Anywho,
as
indeed.
you guys kind of wake up for the morning, you get yourselves together and whatnot, and you're gathering outside the tavern, inn, whatever. Pieter actually comes up to you guys. Him and a little entourage. There's him and a couple of his boys riding on horses kind of come up to you. Just be like, "Oh, comrades, before you go, I wanted to give you a gift."
Nope.
Nope.
Was that in Lockstown?
Yes.
I wanted to give you a gift. I know you're traveling a very long way, and I wanted you, and he kind of points over in a direction, to have this horse and cart.
Oh, great.
Just something to help you out on your way.
That's very helpful. Here.
I like this guy.
I don't.
He has been nothing but nice to you.
I don't fucking care.
At least this version of him has been nothing but nice to you.
Don't trust him.
He has
But it's just being nice. to get
he has
close.
not given you a reason to not trust. Anyway, I'm moving on. We could do this all night.
Drama.
Drama.
Have we lost Bagel?
I'm sorry.
Have we lost Bagel?
I'm here.
Okay.
I know you fell asleep last week, motherfucker.
You're covering your face. So it looks like you're falling asleep.
I'm here.
Yeah.
All right.
Stop covering your face.
So
I'm
you
falling
do you accept his gift?
asleep.
I say yes.
Sure.
I say yes. Y'all trying to walk this whole way or like ride on a cart?
He just
I
gestures at
prefer to
himself.
not have to completely walk. I'm tall, but I'm lazy.
Just repeatedly gesturing at himself. Just looking dead at you.
Well, that sucks, but I'm not trying to walk. I'm sorry.
Don't trust him. Bagel.
What?
He's falling asleep. I'll roll your eyes at 8.
I'll fight you. So, do we accept his gift?
Sure.
Yummy, thank you. Or not yummy, but
Yeah.
Tentatively, sure.
Okay, so he gives you the horse and cart. You guys load it all up. I'm trying to fast forward just a little bit here.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
can I inspect the cart for any weird tracking?
Oh my
things?
god, yes. Please make the
What?
investigation roll. Crying out loud. It's a cart.
18.
18? Hey, guess what? It's a cart.
Just gotta make sure.
It's not trapped or magically tracked. It's a simple wooden cart.
I feel like you're a
But are
little
you sure?
angry with me.
With an 18, I'm very sure.
Okay.
Christ on high.
Anything ever.
Maybe I should double check it.
Put your paranoia away. He has been nothing but nice to you.
How to describe D&D to someone who's never played? We check carts to make sure that they're not trapped,
It's-
even though they're just plain wooden carts.
It's a cart.
Oh,
Right?
Everyone has trust issues.
Oh my god.
We have reasons to have trust issues.
So you
plenty of
guys,
reasons.
so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here. You guys get in the cart. You spend the better part of the day traveling. Nothing really exciting happens. It's a pretty boring road. Let me. You get like, I don't know, there-ish. Maybe there-ish. Yeah, get around.
Oh, cool. Woods unscathed.
So you get right about there. And it's about time to set up camp for the night. So y'all figure the logistics of that. Somebody punch Bagel and wake him up.
I'm awake.
Open your eyeballs.
Stop resting your eyes.
Keep them open. It will fight you. All right, so who's setting up camp? Who's keeping watch, etc.?
The Sentinels are keeping watch.
Yes.
The ones that don't sleep, keeping watch. All right.
Seems like the most logical choice.
Are you guys making a fire?
I can just
I
do
can.
bonfire. I can just create bonfire.
Easy.
Wait a
enough
minute,
to do.
how big is this bonfire?
It's like what, 5-foot cube?
It's a pretty big campfire.
Whoosh.
Yeah, we don't need something that big.
It's a literal bonfire.
Fair enough.
That being said, what is it? Prestidigitation lets you make campfires.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna use that then. So,
Whoosh, you have a campfire.
Okay.
Anybody want to do anything before we go to sleep?
I'm gonna ask, what exactly is it that you guys are trying to accomplish?
Ah, here we go. Roleplay.
Yummy. Take it away.
So there is a god, deity, demigod type thing that got sealed away.
Apocalypto.
Yes. And his followers are trying to remove the seals that locked him away so that they can bring him back. You know, your typical doomsday cult nonsense.
So I take it that's what they need the sacrifices for.
Yes, we've already interrupted 2. They're going to attempt, was it 5?
3.
3? So at this point, we're heading north to Dawnburn, as we believe the 3rd target is there.
What points is that direction?
North of us. So that's the reason why we're going to head to Merkvale to meet up with the ship captain so that we can just take, you know, a vessel to the north instead of having to trek across the whole continent by foot.
And a woman pops out of nowhere, don't get freaked out.
Yeah, you see a tall blonde elf lady just shows up at random. She cool.
Okay.
Like interdimensionally or something like that. I think she's a hippie.
Who exactly is chasing us then?
The cult leader and his cultists.
One at a time, everyone.
So, the mayor of the town we just left, his name is Pietra. There's a Pietra from an alternate reality who is the head of a cult, the cult trying to bring Apocalypto back. And he's after us because we've already interrupted him, what, twice now?
Why did you send a picture of a nat 20?
Don't worry about it.
No,
So-
I'm worried about this.
Am I to understand we gotta pretty much stop this last one and
Well,
we have to do
that's-
whatever we do to stop the return of a god, essentially.
yeah, so
A wrath god.
stopping the sacrifices, I think, will slow them down.
okay.
But I think there's more to it to actually, like, stop them.
You still have the
Yeah, because
right?
by the sounds of it, it's
It's
even
very
just stopping
involved,
them.
you know, the sealing of a god. So the unsealing of the god is also very involved.
Right.
Yeah.
So have you guys the evil version of Stinky Guy back there that gave us the cart? Have you guys tried to just put a stop to him, or?
He is out of our league at this current moment.
He is like master wizard level.
Unless
shit.
you're going to
Fair.
find where he sleeps and slit his throat in his sleep, there ain't much you're gonna do.
It's like trying
Man,
to
it's
attack a
crazy to
whole-
imagine. It's just crazy to imagine the Stinky Boy back there being this monster.
Well, see, we have the exact opposite reaction to his face because we saw the nasty one first.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. That explains the distrust. Gotcha.
Yeah, kind of
Fair
the
enough.
cart thing with Big Boy over there makes a little bit more sense now.
Yeah.
Not
Gotcha.
paranoid.
And I just kind of wave awkwardly because I have no idea that he speaks when I'm speaking. Like, hi. Thumbs up.
He thinks I'm an idiot. In Lacedon,
What did you say?
He thinks I'm an idiot.
Let him keep thinking that.
All right, well, fair enough. That pretty much answers my questions for the evening.
Yep. So I guess we're gonna load up. First check. It's gonna be that unnamed town there.
Yes.
It's multi-day travel. We're gonna have to take pit stops where we take pit stops.
Can I be like? Are we going to bed? Do we have to do the night cycle swan?
Hold on. It's only been 2 hours, guys. Come on.
What?
The what?
I didn't hear what you said. What? Hold on. Maybe I misheard.
Doing the night cycle, or can we just skip to the next morning? Bagel, where did your camera go?
We are gonna do a night cycle.
Is a night cycle.
Okay.
You're about to find out.
You about to
Yep.
find out.
Okay,
Wait.
Well then,
Maybe
with the
it's-
two Warforged keeping watch, I guess I'm going to do the sleep.
As a Warforged, we only need to remain motionless for 6 hours to be
But we are
concluded as arrested.
Yeah, but we are considered fully aware while we're doing it.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Fucking robots.
So we can't
It's like
get
sentinel mode
ambushed.
activated, but still in rest mode.
Pretty much.
Technically, your camera's being one.
It's being super wonk.
There we go.
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep then.
Okay.
Well, I guess
I'm stalling for a
The
little bit because
Warforges have
I've got
got
I've got a
it, and-
plan here and it's great. You guys are gonna love this.
oh god.
Oh no.
You face that way.
Here
I'll
goes
face
my
that way.
fates card.
Guys, it's fine. I promise.
Well,
I tried to give you Chip.
When?
Dallin, seeing that the Warforges have got the night shift, they're just
Yes, but the
gonna.
fun thing is, Zach
nap
has
for a
no
bit.
idea what I did for my level up yet.
Oh.
Now I'm curious.
Oh my! And I have access to his character sheet. Hold on. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
It's on my D&D Beyond. So, haha.
I wasn't going to tell him.
All right. So, are you both keeping watch simultaneously?
Yes.
Give me some perception checks.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Well, doesn't matter if I fail now.
So, a couple hours pass. Nothing really happens. You know, you see a couple of like wolves come by, and then they see your fire, and they're like, maybe not.
You can try.
So they're pretty chill. I'm sorry, I'm trying to. I'm stalling a little bit. I'm trying to bring a guest star in. I'm gonna give away the surprise a little bit.
Okay.
Question
Oh,
mark?
I think I know this.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Oh, this was what you were talking about earlier.
No. This is something completely different.
Are you giving away trade secrets at work?
I am
Spawn?
not.
Now as soon as I agreed to play, the amount of talking about this we were allowed to do plummeted greatly.
Come on, man. Land in on this. All right. Give me another perception check.
Not as good. 13.
What you got for me? 12?
12.
All right.
Yep.
So, about 30 minutes or so passes, and you hear a twig snap. It is.
Okay.
So let's, cardinal directions for a minute. This is your campfire. It's kind of off to the northeast. You just about say a few feet away, you hear a twig snap.
Swan, if the person who just joined the Discord is needed, you need to let me know because I have to give them access.
Yeah, I tried
I'm
to
gonna
invite him in.
focus- I'm gonna focus
but
in
he
on
has
that
to
area.
I have to give him the roles in order to see the actual voice chat.
Okay, do that, please.
He's got it.
Okay. Joe, do you have a camera?
I'm gonna focus in on that specific area.
Joe, do you have a camera? Can we hear Joe?
I can't hear Joe.
Joe.
It's quite loud.
I can hear Joe.
Hello, Joe. Do you have
What's
a camera?
the Joe?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yay.
Do you
I'm
have a
trying to
camera?
Give me just a minute. I'm gonna switch
Okay.
my thing.
Sorry, we're trying to do this mid thing here.
Yeah, this was not anticipated.
Not even a little bit. This is completely out of my ass.
Daddy?
If this goes sideways, blame Zach.
Hmm?
I said it. If this goes sideways, blame Zach.
I trust you.
You actually said it in the chat.
Gosh, that's loud.
Sorry.
I'm confused.
So, while he's figuring this out, Adam, you're doing what now?
I'm focusing in on the area where I heard a twig snap.
Joe, turn on a freaking light, bro.
No,
Jeez.
I used to have a lamp, but now I don't.
So, you're focusing on that area? Are you moving toward it?
Wow, that's really loud.
Not yet.
Okay. Make another perception check.
Give him advantage because we're both looking.
Yes.
it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Off the table. 7.
Did
With
you roll
with advantage?
No.
I'm aiding you because I noticed something caught your attention.
Oh, 19.
19?
There we go.
Okay. You hear another twig snap, and you hear the creak of a cart.
Oh, wait.
Like
Oh.
a wheel
It's not our
axle, if you will. It's not your car.
All right. I fixed my headset problem.
Proud of you.
Now fix the light problem.
Need to change this music 1 second. Actually, this is going to be perfect. Let's use this.
I guess I'm gonna go up and investigate.
Okay.
Light a torch and head that way.
Oh, you're lighting a torch. You're not trying to be stealthy at all?
We're next to a bonfire. They already know we're here.
All of China knows we're here.
All right. So you walk in through the woods a little bit, and then you come into a clearing that wasn't there before. You're certain it wasn't there before. And in the dead center of this clearing is a cart. And Joseph, if you want to take it from here.
I'm trying to make myself look a little less creepy. But
That's kind of the point, but I take your meaning.
all right, so as Zachary described, when you walk into this clearing, you see a cart. It is just simply parked. There is no horse attached to said cart. It seems to be fairly pristine. So far you don't see anything else around the cart until you get closer.
I feel like this got like double DM'd all of a sudden.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. This makes my heart happy. I love this.
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
That got weird. Okay. My brain hurts now.
I trust
All
you,
right.
Joe. Take it away.
All right. I don't see anything nearby. Do I see? And what could have brought the cart here? Any horses or anything like that, or is it just a standalone cart?
Okay, so you don't see any horses, and on a closer inspection, you don't even see any tracks in the ground, like of the cart pulling into this spot.
Okay. So before I do anything else, I'm gonna go back and get Google.
Nope.
What's up? What's over there?
You're gonna go back.
What?
You're gonna go back and get what?
I'm gonna go back and get Bagel.
Okay.
Get Yummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, have fun. I'll just chill here and watch.
Yummy. We have an oddity.
Do we need to wake up Buttercup?
Please.
I'm wondering, should we wake up the entire group for this, or? Yummy.
I mean, does it look dangerous?
It looks like a fresh cart. It's not attacking me, at least not yet.
I did forget to mention that this is not a simple, like, boring cart. This is like a trader's cart, like a traveling merchant. And it does
Yeah,
look...
from what you said, it was a pristine-looking, very nice-looking cart.
Yeah.
All right, I will make a cursory attempt to wake people up. Like,
Okay.
if I tap them with my foot, if that wakes them up, they're awake. If that doesn't wake them up, I'm not giving them a second try.
Anyone who wants to be awake by this can be awake.
Yep.
Buttercup wakes up.
I'll wake up.
Dallin like slowly wakes up and
He's getting so
what
sinister
the
about this.
fuck do you want?
How about you, Felix? Are you up?
I'll wake up.
All right. So everyone's awake.
What's up?
All right.
Why am I awake?
There's
Follow us. We got an oddity.
yeah, just follow Adam.
Buttercup
All right.
wakes up.
So I would like to go back to the cart and show the party what is the oddity that is.
Okay, so when you arrive back at the clearing, the cart is still there exactly as you left it. Nothing has changed. Not a stone has moved.
So what do you guys think?
Buttercup starts walking towards the cart.
Okay.
Is there any ambient light, or is it just the night sky?
It's moonlight.
Yep, just moonlight.
Okay. I'm very paranoid
Look
about
around.
light colors now. Thank you, Swan.
That's very fair. That's, you know what? I can't even blame you.
All right, so who said that they were walking closer?
Buttercup.
Buttercup. All right. So whenever you approach the cart, you start kind of inspecting the cart a little closer. Nothing too groundbreaking really catches your eye, or doesn't really, surprise you in any way, until you hear a voice directly to your right saying, "Greetings, Buttercup. It's nice to see you."
The
Is
fuck?
this in common or in Loxodon? I'm curious.
Doesn't really matter, but your choice. What's your native language?
Loxodon.
So that.
Hello?
Did anyone else hear it?
Rip
Everyone
staff?
should have heard that.
It is spoken out loud, yes. And
Okay.
they all hear it in their native tongue.
He's
I
ripping
hear
his staff.
binary all
Weird.
the time.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
How do you know my name?
110110001.
I was gonna say it sounds like an old dial-up modem.
How do you know my name?
Anyway, so like I said, you hear a voice to your right, and he says, "Greetings, Buttercup. It's nice to meet you."
How do you know my name?
I know many things.
Don't like that. Don't like that at
I
all.
understand that you may be off-put by such a sentence. It is simply the truth. Greetings. My name is Therian. I am but a traveling merchant.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, me, I don't like this.
Traveling merchant and sells what?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
I sell. The easiest answer is yes.
Okay, what was
I
your
don't
name
like that.
Uh, my name is Therian.
Do you barter?
Speak up a little, Ashley. I don't think he can hear you.
Real quick, I did forget to start describing this person. This person is a demon.
Of course.
Like just flat out, like
Doesn't
no chances.
Okay.
It is a demon. It is a humanoid demon. No tail, no wings. Does have horns. Has red skin. Is wearing clothing very similar to a rich merchant's clothing, except for you do notice. Well, you notice some odd insignias that you do not recognize. He stands about 6'3".
What is up with all you tall mofos in this
I
quest?
know. I'm like, I'm over here, you know, with my 5 foot of angry metal.
But 6'3" is my height.
Well, I'm dead broke, so
How do you mean?
I don't have any coin.
Oh, I'm sure we can come to a compromise.
Okay.
Oh, I really don't like this.
All right. Let me explain. As I understand it, adventurers and heroes like yourselves have a hard time understanding this, so I'll go slowly. My place of origin is known as the Multivoid. It connects all of the worlds. All of them. In the Multivoid, we don't use gold or silver as currency because it's stupidly easy to fake in the Multivoid. So instead, what we've decided is that we would trade blood.
Nope.
Specifically, the blood of heroes. However,
Nope.
we are under strict contract that we are unable to use any of this blood for nefarious purposes, and this blood must be willingly gifted to us.
Nope.
So I decided, what an easier way to get blood than to set up a shop. For a very simple blood price, I can exchange for you your blood for gold value. Not gold, though.
What do you use the blood for?
It's currency in the Multivoid.
Okay.
If you're multi-void, do you have anything that could help these guys take evil version of Stinky Guy from back then? What was his name?
He has a name!
I don't remember his
His
name.
name is Pieter.
Pieter.
Sorry, one
Pieter,
person say it.
He's technically not the first multiplanar traveler we've met.
It's like the
It's the
third
first
or
one that's
fourth.
asked for our blood. Do you even have blood, Yami?
In a manner, yes.
He's got oil.
Have we acquired any knowledge planes yet?
I'm sorry?
I got W75 here.
And have we acquired any knowledge of planes yet?
Have you acquired any knowledge of planes yet? No? Question mark?
Not beyond a cursory
We have
base
a
knowledge.
semi-understanding of it because of us being projected through several. But as far as full understanding, no.
But anyway, like I said, I'm nothing but a simple merchant.
No.
If you'd like, you can ask me if I have any wares, and I may present them to you if I have them. Of course, everything has a price.
Yeah, we know. Capitalism.
Bear with me. Googling.
Googling?
Googling.
Cheating!
You're Googling,
Cashier.
you're Googling anything about the Multivoid or Therian, you're not going to find anything.
No, I'm Googling magic items. Shush.
Better.
Joe, I wish you could hear the music that's playing for Therian right now. It's so fitting.
You're gonna have to send me a YouTube
I
video.
will, yeah. So anyone who wants to...
While we wait for Ashley to Google, does anyone else have questions for Therian?
Are there others like
find
you
us?
making contact with our plane?
Yes, there are many travelers from the multi-void. However, we are under strict laws to not directly step in the way of events that transpire throughout your normal space and time. For instance, you cannot be a multi-void habitant and come into this world and kill, points at one of you, that one, because they didn't like him for any particular reason, because that would change how the course of events happened.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Do you have any suggestions as far as items go?
As Joseph is currently new here and he has no idea what you're going against, I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. I don't even know what you're fighting.
They are... and
nothing-
Therian would probably know this.
Therian knows everything.
They are currently on a quest to stop the rise of Apocalypto. They are currently being hunted by a very high-level spellcaster. And they're currently on their way to Dawnburn to try to find the third sacrifice and that's the third seal of Apocalypto.
Okay. So I hear...
Additional seal.
So from what I'm to understand, you are currently being tracked or traced or searched for by a high-level spellcaster, yes?
Named Pieter.
Named Pieter?
Yes.
Yes.
I have two options before you. One option is simply just to avoid all scrying spells from this particular person. Option 2, for more money, more value, I can send this man on a wild goose chase.
That sounds like more fun.
It does definitely sound like more fun.
What would be required for that?
A simple combination of gold or blood price.
What would be the gold price?
That is an excellent question that I was trying to think of before you asked. Real quick, before I do get that, I would like to explain to the party what blood price exactly means. So blood price is, it's a simple math. So you take, let's say, 100 gold, you cut it in half, you knock off the 0, so it'd be 5, and that would be the amount of blood price required. Blood price will be taken directly from your health pool, and cannot be regained in any way, period, for 2 days.
Oh, so permanent HP loss for 2 days.
For 2 days.
For 2 days. It
not
can't be restored by magic, can't be restored by rest.
Okay.
Unless Zachary says
I have
something
a
can't be restored by
question.
gods.
What's the question,
Terrible.
Ashley?
Do you accept barter of item for item?
I'm a merchant. Who does? What kind of merchant does?
No.
He pulls out the deck of many things.
Oh, come on! Not the deck of many things! We just got that!
Nice.
And
I
now
knew
I'm gonna
exactly
get rid
where
of
he was
it.
going with this.
You wish
What
to
would
offer me
this
your deck
get
of many
me?
things.
I do.
What are you after?
22 deck, so it's one of the rare ones.
500 gold pieces was the value you bought it at, correct?
Correct.
What are you looking for?
Do you have any staves?
Staves.
Like a stick?
Staff. It's the plural of staff.
I know what a
Not
stave
staff.
is.
Like a rod of the Pact Keeper?
No. I mean, that can be what you want. I want the staff of the woodlands specifically if it's available.
I am going to have to check with your god at the moment to check for game balance.
Hold on, I'm working on it. What was it called?
Staff of the woodlands.
Staff of the Woodlands.
And then Zachary, if you don't mind sending me over Messenger the gold value for that, if there is one.
I do not see a gold value for it.
Normally you're not going to. You're going to have to look up a separate chart online for that.
Probably gonna have to find a
I trust your judgment.
That's a pretty poor judgment to trust.
You're good. Yes. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
All right. I do have what you seek. I require a total value of 600 gold for this item.
Man, now I have to do math.
6.
So you've already have
So 500 gold for
500
your
today.
deck of many things, plus another extra 100 in value.
So
For-
it would only be 1 hit point.
Incorrect. You take 100, divided by 2 is
Let's
50.
see,
Knock off the 0,
55.
5 hit points.
I can't math.
Or
I
I
don't
can
know why
provide
y'all are
you the
asking me
gold.
to math. Or what?
Or I can provide you the gold.
Or you could do that if you would prefer. Bagel, are you asleep?
No.
Okay. I feel like y'all are just throwing your gold at me and I feel a little bad.
I mean, I have the gold.
If that is what you wish to do.
Yeah, go ahead. Make it an IOU.
Okay.
So Therian sees your deck of many things and your additional 100 gold, and bestows upon you the Staff of
the
Woodland Critters, or whatever it was.
Staff of the Woodland.
Staff of
Why
Woodland
are-
Critters. Anything else?
Um,
How much
I'm
for a
looking
Rod of the
for-
Pact Keeper?
Zachary, check for game balance, please.
The Rod of the Pact Keeper is that rod that you gave me once.
Bagel, wake up.
It's Wand of the Pact Keeper, I think.
Oh, my bad. Oh, no, Rod. Rod.
Right. Rod of the Pact Keeper.
I always do this wrong. Okay, Roll20 just doesn't like me today. Hold on.
I use Google usually.
We'll do a +2.
Plus two?
+2 Rod of the Pact Keeper. Yep.
Oof. I think
It's
for...
a rare magic item if that helps your pricing out.
Bagel, wake up.
I usually start magic items at about 500. Alright. So Therian, so you ask for this Rod of the Pact Keeper, and Therian, so basically he turns around to his cart and he starts he opens up a cupboard and then he pulls out a drawer, and in this drawer he pulls out a chest, he opens the chest, he pulls out like a smaller drawer, he opens that up, he pulls out another chest, he looks in there and he pulls out a Rod of the +2 Pact Keeper. And he holds it up, and you can tell that it is stronger than most Rods of the Pact Keeper just from its air, basically, just the energy off of it. And he turns it around, he's holding it carefully as any merchant would, as to not break the wares. And he says, I have this Rod of the Pact Keeper. As you can probably see, it is slightly more powerful than your standard. I would ask 700 gold for this item.
I don't have
700
nearly that much money.
I don't think
I
any of
can't
us
afford
do.
it. Yeah, I can't afford that.
So that's what, 35? No, 25.
So you take your number, which is 700, cut it in half, which is
350.
350.
Knock the 0. That's
Knock the
35. You got
35.
35 hit points.
You got 35 hit points you don't need for 2 days?
There
I
you
have
go.
a total of 41 hit points.
So you
Oh,
do.
no.
Fine.
I can do a combined total as well.
Yeah, he just started the game. He has no gold.
That's yeah, I can't do that.
Come on, man.
Very
+2
well.
Rod. Hold on.
Can you
Let me
give
let
up-
me read what this rod does for you before you make your decision. While holding this rod, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls into the
Dang.
saving throw DCs of your
What?
warlock spells. This bonus is determined by the rod's rarity, in this case a +2. In addition, you can regain 1 warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod. You can't use this property again until you finish a long rest.
Well, I hope y'all all gonna cover my ass for the next 2 days.
Like I said, I can do a combined total for blood price as well, if your companions would like to chip in. My, there are certainly a lot of crickets out tonight.
Anybody feel frisky?
I've already given a favor.
Like, not a lot of gold either. So,
Yeah, Dallon's a druid. They don't carry gold much.
No, not particularly.
I got 20. That's it.
$20.
And 5 of that was tips.
I know you.
I'm gonna
want
do it.
Yeah, I know you want
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
So 35 blood price?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's leaving you
All
with
right,
6.
simply hold out his hand for a handshake. When you take his hand, you feel the energy, the life basically pour out of you through your arm and into his hand. You feel kind of cold for a moment, then you come back, and yeah, you just lost 35 hit points for 2 days.
Hello?
Yes,
And
Ashley.
after that,
Oh,
Ashley.
okay, cool. I said I would give up 17 hit points, but apparently my mic wasn't working.
Apparently not.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. So you get to save 17 hit points. Ashley, same effect happens for you. You lose 17 hit points
Thank you.
off the handshake. You feel this that your own health run through your arm and out your hand into his hand during the firm handshake, and you have lost hit points for 2 days.
Going
You don't see
to-
where the blood goes
Oh.
at all. Like it just kind of disappears. He hands to the person whose name I don't know.
Jonah.
Hands to the Jonah.
Jonah.
Hands to Jonah the rod of the Pact Keeper +2. Pleasure
Oh, yeah.
doing business with you, sir.
You
Diego,
as
do you
well,
wanna try to
except
buy
for
anything?
feeling in the hand.
You don't want to try to buy
Alan-
yourself anything?
Dallon's going to ask Tharian if they might have the Staff of Healing.
Staff of Healing, DM.
I'm working. I'm not that good. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Staff of healing.
It's a
Yeah,
rare
I got it
one,
here,
if
yeah.
that helps.
It's rare.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a cure wounds, lesser restoration, mass cure wounds. Yeah, that's fine.
How much would that be?
Zachary, in your opinion, more or less than the gold value of Decamini?
Well, the deck of mini is a very rare item, I think.
It's a wondrous
Okay,
item.
so-
Yeah, wondrous item. So, the Staff of Healing is the same rarity as that Rod of the Pact Keeper you just sold.
All right.
You mean to tell me I traded a wondrous item for a rare? And somehow still owed money?
Hey, man, he's got to make money too.
You made the deal. I don't know what you want.
Posted price dealership, motherfucker.
Should have did your
Do we
research.
still have the get out of jail free card for later though?
Are you gonna
All
burn
right.
it on this? Come on.
No.
No, what? No, I said we
good.
had it for later.
Okay, yeah.
Big.
Yeah, it's good that you guys didn't try that.
That would have been bad for you.
Emphasis on
Oh, what?
try. Anyway, so back to the other person. So you asked
Dallin.
for staff healing.
Yeah.
Tharian does a very similar motion, starts rummaging through his cart. He knows where he's going. Looks like craziness to anyone who's watching, but eventually pulls out a staff of healing. He sets it down on a little table that he has there, and he says, "A standard staff of healing. I will sell this to you, starting at 550 gold."
You just had to throw the 50 in there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
550 would be how many hit points?
All right.
We're counting
27 and a half.
Round
27.
27.
There you go.
Okay. I mean, I've got 44. What would doing, like, taking, like, giving 10 gold pieces do with that?
Real quick, out of character, Therian is a businessman. He is able to be bartered with, as in get the price down a little bit. Maybe if you trade him something. Yeah. He is still.
Oh, nuts! I got 19 charisma. I didn't even think of that.
I have double proficiency in persuasion now, but whatever.
I usually, when it comes to Therian, I don't usually just be like, "Oh, you're gonna try to convince him." Roll. I usually be like, "You have to convince Joseph to be like, is that a reasonable deal?" Like, I don't just be like, "Oh, you rolled an 18 on charisma. Sure, why not?"
Yeah,
With
Therian's
stuff
a
of healing,
bitch.
can you
Therian's great.
healing? Can you like boink people like you would with a quarterstaff as well?
Can you boink people with you would with a quarterstaff? Yes.
Like,
Okay, well, my
do, like-
particular quarterstaff
Can you
says
hit them?
so.
What was that, Cashew?
Oh, my quarterstaff actually specifically says that it can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff. I don't know if it has to say that.
The way that I would rule it is yes, it can, but it does not count as a magical item for the purposes of overcoming resistance.
Unless it says this
Unless it
staff
says
can
that
be wielded.
specifically. Yeah. So like in your instance, yes.
Okay.
In the Staff of Healing's instance, no. You can bonk people
So-
with it, but it's not a magical weapon in that.
No, but what I
Other
mean is, like, could I
Really?
trade my quarterstaff for the staff, like, a bit of money off of the staff of healing and still use the staff of healing to hit people?
Yes.
Okay. I'm, Dalian's going to ask, so Therian, what would the price be if I, traded you my quarterstaff and 10 gold
Might
for
I
the staff
examine?
of healing? Yes, and they hand over the quarterstaff.
All right, takes the quarterstaff, quickly examines it, comes to the conclusion that it is a standard quarterstaff. I need someone. Does anyone know the price of a standard quarterstaff?
I'm sure I can
Cool.
find it.
I wouldn't imagine very much.
No. You know, Dalian's broke, so.
You go with what you can, right?
Yep.
Let's see, add item.
Oh, it's really not that much.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Figured.
I think it's 2 silver pieces. Never mind. Probably not.
Yeah,
worth it
yeah, 0.2 gold.
All right, so he's holding
So,
your 10 gold and he's holding your quarterstaff, and he said, "All right." So he says to himself, "In the interest of increasing your blood value in the multi-void by increasing your chances against your enemy, I will take these 2 items as a total of 20 gold off of your purchase. This puts your new total at 530 gold."
Oh, for God's sake, Joseph.
53 divided by 2 is
26.
You guys have calculators on your
Okay.
computers.
I'm not using a computer. I'm using
So-
my phone.
So it took off 1 gold.
Or 1 blood, yes.
But 1 blood. You know what? I'll just do the original deal.
You wish for your 10 golden
For the
quarterstaff back.
27.
Yes.
He hands it back to you, and so you're willing to pay the blood price then.
Yes.
He holds out
27.
his hand first, handshake. If and when you take it, you feel the life energy pulling out of your hand into his hand. You lose that many hit points for 2 days, and he hands to you the staff of healing.
How about it, Adam?
You have a lance.
I have a lance.
Are you getting your arm blade?
I don't get how that works.
I just want to know the price of a regular lance or an arm blade lance. I don't even know what rarity that is, to be honest.
I couldn't tell you. You sent it in the chat, right?
A long, long time ago.
I can still remember.
It doesn't. It's common.
It's technically magical for the sake of being able to go into my arm because it's Warforged.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Is
look
it
like a
not-
magical item. It's just an arm lance.
Is it magical in the purpose of overcoming resistances?
Not that I can see. It's literally just a lance that like comes out of his arm, like all
Full Metal Alchemist style.
Full Metal Alchemist style. Thank you. I was going to say Optimus Prime, but that works much better.
All right, so you ask him if he has a lance. He spins on. He basically looks at you and says, "I do have a lance. However, I know that that's not what you're truly after. You are after a Warforged part for your arm, yes?"
Yeah.
Let me see what I have. He goes to his cart and he starts looking through it. He knows exactly where it is. He's just being. He pulls out what you're looking for and he sets it down. It's dramatic, yes. He sets it down on the table. He said, "Now, these are fairly rare, as Warforged themselves are fairly rare these days. However,"
and yet we have two of them.
says, "However, this is not extremely magical in any proportion. So, I believe I will start this. Make it easy math, 140 gold.
That's easy. 7.
Otherwise known as 7 blood price.
Looking at my inventory. Yeah, I can do that. That'd be fun.
All right, holds out his hand for the handshake.
I can pay with gold, actually.
Oh, well, he holds his hand out for the gold.
Awesome.
There you go.
Takes the gold, gives you the upgrade.
I think it's your turn to do a deal with the mysterious salesperson.
He's not really too keen on cutting deals.
I want a really cool staff.
Yeah.
And I.
Let's see, I've sold
win-win.
2 staffs, 1 rod, and now an arm lance.
All right, Felix, how about it?
No, I don't think I will.
Oh.
No.
Also, probably.
I can't hear you, buddy. Can you get a little closer to your mic?
Yeah, sorry about that. I said, no, Taylor will provide. Also, Taylor weakening himself too much.
Fair enough.
I think I'll be good.
Fair enough. So, does anybody want to make any more deals, or are we all done?
I'm already down to 20-some health. I'm solid.
Done.
I'm content.
If I might remind the party here, I did give you that option to send your pursuer on a wild goose chase.
Everybody's like, yo, buy
How
me
much
shit.
does that gonna cost us?
Wasn't that part of the deal for the Deck of Many Things?
I thought that was just simply for her staff.
That is simply for the staff.
And how much would you want to send our pursuer on a wild goose chase?
Now again, I have 2 options. Your first option is simply just have him lose track of you. And your second option is have him be completely distracted and believe you are somewhere else.
How much for each?
For the original distraction, I would say 300 gold.
Well, that's not much at all.
Of course.
That's 2 blood.
Of course, sending him on a wild goose chase involves much more resources on my part, as well as a little bit more micromanaging. I would say to send him on a wild goose chase of his life. Let's say 850 gold.
Jamie, how much money you got?
Not that much.
But how much you got though?
42 and a half. 42 for blood price if anyone's interested.
I don't even have that much anymore.
That's more than my total health.
I've
Jamie, how much gold do you have?
my original health was 44.
Said a little over 200.
Okay, so 200. So if you took 200 off that 850, that's 650 divided by 2 is 32
would be your blood price.
That's still too much. That would leave me with 8 hit points.
However, think of it like this. If your pursuer is no longer pursuing you, what's there to be afraid of?
Bears.
Zach.
It has a mild
There's
existential
other
crisis.
things that go bump in the night.
Say again?
There's other things besides him that go bump in the night.
Yeah, no, I can't do 30.
What things in the night could possibly scare off 2 Warforged, a large elephant woman?
Lockdown,
man.
Okay, I was right. Okay,
At
so
the moment,
large elephant
nothing. With 8 HP, everything.
A literal giant rat.
Mind you, I can wild shape into a bear to get extra hit points.
Good.
It's true, we
That-
can do that. I forgot
But-
we could wild.
That's like the whole purpose of my Circle of the Moon druid was just bear tank.
But any HP that crosses over from the animal that
Yeah,
you
will go to
transform
me.
into washes over to your character.
Yeah, that's valid. Yami, you want to get in on this?
I mean,
Send our pursuer on a wild goose chase.
How much gold do we have altogether? That's a question I don't
10.
think anyone knows.
I have 20.
None.
Okay. How about everybody else?
Between-
Hey, can I volunteer
I've got
Carlisle's
20,
character for this?
Having missed
Joking.
sessions, I'm actually not
Unfortunately,
sure
blood price has to be given willingly.
I know, that's why I said I was joking.
And one sec, Andrew, I didn't quite hear that.
I said having missed a couple of sessions, I'm not actually sure what my total gold even is.
I'm not sure
I
either.
had 15 starting of that, which is 5.
Yeah, I don't know how much you have either. We'll have to work on that.
Have him roll some dice, and that can be his new gold total.
How much for my oranges that function as good berries?
And then subtract 10%.
Probably
from
not
that,
much.
because I've been tithing.
You know, we'll call it 100. Let's say you had 110 and then you tithe 10.
Okay.
I feel like that's fair.
FYI, I started the day with 500.
I started the day with 375, and now I'm
Broke.
in the negative because I owe
Well,
you.
I got a random assortment of potions that we still don't know what does.
Oh yeah, we gotta have some fun with that shit.
For 25 gold per, I can actually identify those for you.
Oh, of course you can.
Well, that would be a problem for the god.
Joseph!
How many potions was there?
Like
Unless
12?
the DM specifically says I cannot, I can identify those potions for
How
you.
many potions
I'm
was
gonna
it?
hold off on that just to make things easier for now.
I think I almost broke Zach's game.
I'm willing to put in my 100 gold.
2 dozen.
Andrew, one more time.
But I'm willing to pitch in that 100 gold.
Okay.
So it's 100 plus Yami's 200 that I'm co-opting because he's asleep. It's 300, so that's 550.
300 is at least
152.
enough to just kind of screw him up.
You're down to 27 blood price.
We should just take it for the one that's asleep.
No.
It has to be given willingly. I can't do that. I can take his gold, but not his blood. There you go.
Hey, it's not unwillingly if you can't say no.
But it's also not
That's not how consent works.
That is not how consent works.
Technically being asleep, isn't he just kind of like standing there, still aware?
a family picture.
Family picture.
Merchant, can we do service?
There you go.
rendered?
Would you be willing to help us pay the blood price for this? We're down to how much blood price?
27.
27.
I will offer 14.
Okay.
Okay. Bagel, can you offer the other 13?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
All right, with a couple of handshakes and a couple of gold, a lot of gold, thrown his way. Again, you guys feel that same effect with your life being pulled through your arm, out your hand. And he
Hastily
says,
scribbling down on my piece of paper now. Jesus.
"Sorry, Zach."
Yeah, no, we're sending cultists after us for a while.
Damn it. Now we're going to have to find new monsters.
Anyway, so he simply says the bargain has been struck. Anything else I can do for the fine party here?
You cleaned this out.
How much to clean my keep of all of the monsters?
Say again?
Here's a joke. I said, how much to clean my keep of all its monsters?
Oh. Buttercup has a keep that's full of monsters right now.
That'd be interfering too much with the timeline, I'm sorry.
Do you have
Cop
any
out.
services that need
Cop
rendered
out.
so that we can bring some of that gold back?
Say again?
Do you have any services that need rendered so that we can bring some of that gold back?
Oh, God.
Has anyone ever asked you what you want, Therian?
My needs are not important and mostly taken care of, as I do not live on this plane of existence.
Valid.
Smooth.
Sorry.
Hello, kitty cat.
As for services, not at this time. However, if I'm allowed to guest star ever again, I'll let you know.
No. Maybe not on the keyboard.
I feel like Zachary doesn't want me breaking his game anymore.
I'm loving this.
My first thought was, oh, what kind of service? Well, let's make him run a side quest. Wait, not my game. Hold on. I'll be like, stand aside, Zachary. I'm your new DM now.
Hold on, let me roll up a character real fast. Let me bring Lucian back real fast.
Oh no.
Lucian's fine now. He's Sun Soul now.
Yeah, he's Sun Soul now. Not in Nate's game, he's not.
Yeah, well, Elnir still forgives him.
Aw.
Anyway, Therian asks again, anything else I can do for the party?
Not for me.
I'm good, homie. Thanks for the rod.
That's what she said!
A family picture.
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior Paylor?
Laughing because I just
No.
so
Oh my
casually,
god, my Lord and Savior Elnir.
Alright, everybody say bye, Joe. Thanks for the guest star.
Bye, Joe. Thank you.
Hi, Joe.
Why am I waving? I don't even have my camera on.
Did he say Elnir?
He did, yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Alright, I think that's a good place to leave it off, everybody.
Yeah.
With Bagel dying
Awesome.
over
Yeah.
Started throwing shit at him to wake
Yeah,
him
just
up.
get it.
there. My friend, you need to get a you need to like take a nap before you do these sessions or something.
I usually do.
Yeah,
All
have
right.
Get an
another nap.
energy drink.
Everybody,
I had
thank-
one.
Everyone who's
I
watching,
literally had one.
everyone who's watching, thank you for watching. Everyone who's playing, thank you for playing. Thank you for indulging my spur of the moment guest star of my little brother.
Yay.
That was fun.
Thank you for having me join.
For this new
you for
magical
playing.
staff that I'm very excited about.
Thanks for the badass rod of Packkeeper.
Oh, he also says Therian's cart disappears after you look away for just a moment. So you look away, you look back, and the cart's gone.
Oof. He Batmaned us.
He Batman.
Creepy demon version.
He bamfed out.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and in the stream here. Thanks everybody for watching. We're gonna try to do this again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Woohoo!
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody say
Bye.
bye. Bye.